Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor and hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about Kanye West ranting and raving all over Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter, yay, formerly known as Kanye, about Diddy. He gave his opinions on Kendrick Lamar's halftime show at the Super Bowl. He's also trying to act like he want to reach out to Kodak Black because Kodak Black, I don't know what type of demons he got riding his back, child. We're going to talk about that. Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance. Someone did a really, really good breakdown of it, so we're going to go through it. Then we're going to be talking about Dank, the Detroit plus-size rapper that sued Lyft. She recently went and did an interview with The Breakfast Club, and we're going to get into that. Then we're also going to get into P. McIntyre, and we got a couple other stories that we're going to get into. And then we will open up the call lines at the end so we can sound off. Where y'all at? Hey, Tales of a Foodie. Thank you, baby. Hey, Empress Mimi. Hey, Sequavia. Thank you, Jennifer, for the super sticker. Thank you, babe. What's going on, Layla? Hey, Linnell. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Cynthia. What's up? What's up, Mia? Hey, baby. What's going on? Make sure y'all smashing the like button and ping the entry feed to my house, okay? I'm going to set a super chat little goal. So if we reach the goal within an hour, then I'll open up the call lines, shall, okay? Do it for an hour. How y'all doing? Happy Monday! What's up, guys? Anointed? Hey, Leslie. Okay, so let's hop right on into it, baby. We're going to head on over to the Instagram streets. And we got to get into Kanye now. First of all, we already know Kanye. I don't know what's going on. He's trying to come back out because he wants to break the internet. He had his wife butt naked. We already did our breakdown on that. Much I feel like it was, him sticking to the man because he feels inadequate as a black man in America. He doesn't have any internal power. So the only way he could feel, valid in his manhood is to have authority and possession and ownership of a queer woman and parade her around scantily clad, have her out here being an ex-worker. I done seen a video, child, where they said that he's basically pulling a Diddy and pimping what's the wife's name? Bianca. Not necessarily pimping her out, but doing the whole, the cuckold thing, like where he likes to watch her sleep with porn stars that have large members. I don't know what's going on with these men in the entertainment industry wanting to see their wives getting taken down by other men. But we did hear that Jay-Z also was a part of that club. But I don't know. This is all alleged chat. I don't know. Alleged. Hey, son. Okay, let's share. Shouts out to the Shade Room. Kanye West calls Diddy his idol in latest tweet frenzy. Yay, tweets. They trying to prove a point, and y'all know that y'all effing know that. And sitting and laughing at the effing internet on Instagram, this man gave his life to us. This is my idol. This is my hero. What y'all gonna do? Cancel my sneaker deal, cancel my record deal, freeze my accounts. F all you niggas. Slavery is a choice. I'm speaking my mind now and ain't editing ish ever again. Or you please come at me. That's how to spot the coons. Let these white people and Jewish people tell you what to do and say. F Diego and F all y'all niggas in advance. Slavery is a choice. Well, slavery is a choice today. Back then, not so much so. So he also did a collaboration with Sean John. Yeezy, Sean John collab available at Yeezy.com. Me and Puff splitting is 50-50. Like we discussed before, they locked him up. Yeezy, I'm selling Sean John collaboration that me and my brother spoke about before they locked him up. And we split in the profits 50-50. And then Diddy tweets from his jail cell, thank you, brother. So he got an ally. I don't know what's going on. And now this is them again. This is Kanye again. Call me Adolf Hitler. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. And your B still wants to F. Kanye, don't nobody want you. Ain't nobody who's trying to screw Kanye West. Is it just ain't nobody trying to screw you, Kanye? I'm sorry. Now you it's just a delusion. He says Hitler was so fresh. I'm going to normalize talking about Hitler the way they talk about killing niggas has been normalized. Here you go again. Yeah, who's your top 5 baddest bees of all time? My wife, my wife, my wife, my wife. My wife demoralizes bees. How your wife demoralizes anybody? You demoralize your wife, Kanye. I used to be broke. Now I can't relate to brokenness and don't want to. You see how a lot of these black men get on and they think that having a white woman by their side is like the pinnacle of success. That's that self-hatred. And this is not me saying that I have anything against interracial dating, because love who you love. But if you're only loving a person because you want to try to like one up another group of people, or if you're only loving this person because you don't want to be reminded of your own reflection looking back at you in the mirror, then that's self-hatred. Anyone who called my wife's Grammy look a stunt is dumb and lame. Yes, you. She been dressing naked for 2 years. Now all of a sudden it's a stunt. Every single bee on the planet wish they had her bravery, body, platform, and access to money, and a husband that supported their personal expression. There are a lot of things that had to converge for this moment to happen. Call me Adolf Hitler. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. I'm not reading that again. I'm going to normalize talking about, all right. Oh, we read that. Okay. No comments were viewed while I've been tweeting. I ain't adjusting nothing I do or say for anybody who has enough time on their hands to sit and talk about what the F I wrote. Positive or negative, your opinions don't mean ish to me. I don't give a Well, anyone likes everything I do or make it self-serving. I make everything for myself. If you don't like it, I don't give a If you don't like it, I don't give a I'm hands down better at music than anyone ever. I'm gonna get there with clothing and then with homes and cities, and I'm gonna talk my ish the entire time. Well, let's see, Kanye. I can say ooh as much as I want to say Hitler as much as I want. Matter of fact, I do say it when I want. I just tweeted everything I could think of, and I'm still alive. I don't take photos except for when I take photos. I turned down 3 photos this week with Make-A-Wish kids in wheelchairs. Oh my God. What is Kanye? What is going on? Oh my Jesus. This is too much. I'm not reading all of this. If y'all want to check this out, this is on the shade room. This is way too much. He going in. He said F Virgil. Oh my God. Not the guy that passed away. Oh, Jesus Christ. Never meet your heroes. I pray just to laugh at my joke. He paid people to laugh at his jokes. Oh my God. This is a mess. Okay, so here we go with the Diddy support again. My support of Puff is completely selfish. I need to find whoever been trying to out black moguls. Oh, because he feel like he about to be next. That's why I think this is happening. He feels like he's about to be next, because the same way we seen Cassie with Diddy and everybody like, oh, look, they smiling, they at the party. She at the all-white party. She walking the red carpet. It's how we seeing him with Bianca right now. But Cassie came out and said that Diddy was coercing her, forcing her, drugging her, raping her, beating her up and down the street. And then that video came out. Maybe Kanye feels like he got to build an alliance with Diddy because he probably about to meet the same fate. I only care about myself. If an can't help me, they could get the from around me. I don't want to go to your fancy restaurants. Ramen noodles and Doritos was made for a reason. Oh, that's what Kim Kardashian said. Remember when North was telling her, oh, dad doesn't have all of these nannies and he doesn't have all of these chefs and we cook, and Kim was like, okay, yeah, good luck eating your ramen noodles at your dad's house. I'm racist. Stereotypes exist for a reason and they all be true. Jesus Christ. I don't listen to rap. I don't know who the F is rapping anymore. Uno Miles is like my favorite artist. I'm a 47-year-old billionaire. Why the fuck would I listen to rap? There's not one piece of information that rap that benefits my agenda or helps me get money. Anyone can come in my face and ask me about that Puff. I'm stealing off them immediately. I don't give a fuck. If you 8 feet tall, I'ma jump. Oh my God. And steal off. You know, more niggas telling me what color hat to wear. If you ask me on the phone, I'm hanging up immediately and never speaking to you again. If you DM me, I'm blocking you. You niggas is controlled and broke. All you Kamala Dick riding, ooh, y'all got everything to say about my opinions when you just doing what niggas make you do for money. Don't mean gay either. It just mean, oh my God, this is very outrageous. It's very outrageous. And now he put up this, he's selling the shirt that Cassie had on in the video where Diddy was dragging her and beating her up and down the street. This is out of order. Yo, and this is way out of order. I'm sorry. Kanye, somebody gonna beat your ass in the street, Kanye. Somebody gonna catch him. This is disgusting. And he has daughters. He got daughters. Like, that's what makes this all the more worse. You got your wife out here butt ass, and you have two very impressionable daughters. One who is always on the internet with friends that's always on the internet, and you sitting up here with this. He's trash. I'm sorry. No, this is fucking utter trash. Okay, now here he goes talking about Kodak Black.
I know y'all thinking I'm going through something right now, and I got bags in my eyes and shit. But I just saw a video of Kodak, and I wouldn't want nobody to like do an intervention on me. That's why I want to put this video up, because y'all might think, oh man, yeah, he really going through right now. Somebody need to go get him. Or yo, go take his Twitter and stuff like that. But I'm just telling you calmly that I am in a good space. I'm really in a positive space. It's cathartic. I got my ideas out. That's all that happened. And that was very freeing for me. And it was worth everything. It was worth everything to do that. So let's start there. Now, I've seen this video of my brother Kodak, and I feel a calling. He's actually wearing this Donda chain. And it's not just because he's wearing a chain, but it's like how he's sitting here wearing this chain unless something's saying to go and get my brother. And I thought about it before. I was like, man, I should go down to Miami. Maybe I could be the person that could make a difference. And that's what I'm about to do right now.
Free advertisement. You over there recording the wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Take a seat next to him, brother. Okay. I want to part of that show. I want to do that. I want to do that. Yeah, for the people. Boy, you want something, though?
Tell them folks what's going on.
Who cares about Kodak Black after all the disrespect he's giving black women? I could care less. That's why he needs to be sitting in the gutter. Somebody put a heavy root on Kodak Black. I rebuke that shit. Whatever that energy was, whatever that spirit is, Kodak Black, he needs to get right with God. He needs a cleansing. He needs something. Because something is rehab, that too, faith, rehab, a spiritual cleansing. Somebody done rooted that boy up. Somebody slipped him something. He looked like he's been laced. That's not okay. That looks like a demon. It's a lot of demons running around. It's a lot of demonic spirits jumping in and out of people these days. And I don't know how much help Kanye think he could give somebody, but Chad, the industry ain't nothing to fuck with. It ain't nothing to fuck with. So this is his thoughts on Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance. How y'all doing? Everybody up in here, smash the like button, period. We have a goal of 10 super chats within the next hour. And then if y'all want to open up the call lines to call in and we could discuss all things trending, including me, apparently, allegedly.
So a few people have been asking me, like, what did you think of the Kendrick halftime show? And I really loved the show. It was my favorite halftime show since like a Michael Jackson era, which I kind of just barely remember. I just be seeing clips of it. And it was super simple. The flag was fresh. When they did Be Humble, the way that people's heads was moving, just like like shook. This is like super fresh, right? The man's voice control, all that. And of course, they built up the controversy on whether he's going to do the record. And then at the end, I saw people saying like, this is the worst halftime show. And I'm just like, y'all, everybody I know I talked to in real life said this is the best halftime show. So a few people have been asking me like, and so this is my point right here. When I say one man's in jail, one superstar, one black superstar is in jail. The next black superstar is on stage. They take one rapper to take another rapper down. You got to remember, watch this. It's like Drake was almost like the new generation R. Kelly. The way R. Kelly had the radio and the smash and all that type of stuff. And then the idea that was put out in the Kendrick song is what R. Kelly is actually locked up for. Now, this information is out here. This could be used, right? And, they give Kendrick everything. He wins everything. Then he does this amazing Super Bowl commercial. I mean, not commercial, I'm sorry. 40 slip, shout out, go to DGC.com. I didn't do that on purpose, bro. He does this amazing Super Bowl performance, and right after it's the worst Super Bowl performance. I'm like, yo, this is what I've been saying. And so this is my point right here.
So he liked it. It seemed like he was jealous and hating a little bit initially, but now he's selling shirts with the swastika symbol for $20 on his website. I just don't know what the hell is going on with Kanye, but child, we just reporting on the news. So this is what somebody did a nice breakdown of Kendrick's Super Bowl performance. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was refreshing. I thought it was, of course, racially and politically charged, rightfully so. It's Black History Month. I mean, come on. And this is Kendrick Lamar. He has a Pulitzer Prize for crying out loud. I love his music. I love his stage presence. He got mad aura. SZA was absolutely beautiful. She sounded amazing. Like, I just loved it. It looked really good. Like, I loved it. Excuse me. So they're saying connect some of the dots and catch some of the dots, connect the dots and catch the symbol. We can't play it. When Uncle Sam says this is the great American game, it's a double entendre. He's referencing America's most popular sport, and he's introducing a story about the game of American politics. And how genius was it that he has Samuel L. Jackson there? Like, that was dope. And then remember, he was in Django, and he literally was playing like Uncle Tom, which you really read about Uncle Tom. Uncle Tom was helping people. But anyways, that's another story for another day. Uncle Sam, by Samuel L. Jackson, was intentional. He played the house slave in Django Unchained, where he was used by the slave master to keep the other slaves in line. A Black Uncle Sam represents the affluent Black people at the top, used to do the same thing in modern day. Kendrick plays an unreleased track from his G&X album. He says the revolution is about to be televised. You picked the right time, but the wrong guy. It's clear that during one of the most watched events on television, Kendrick intends to highlight the real American game. After Squabble Up, Uncle Sam chimes in saying the performance is too ghetto. Y'all know we ghetto fabulous over here now, child. And ask if Kendrick really knows how to play the game. Uncle Sam, who is really more of an Uncle Tom, represents entities that try to censor, control, and profit off Black American culture. This is just so, amazing. This is just amazing. I wish I could play the audio, but y'all know I'm not trying to get a copyright strike because, baby, I need my coin. In response to this, Kendrick plays humble with his dancers in a notably divided American flag formation, bobbing their heads yes in compliance. This is just like pure art. Look at what that says. Warning, wrong way. The next shot shows Kendrick and his dancers on a prison yard. The lights in the background says, warning, wrong way, representing the need for redirection for Black people in America, economic, social, and political. Then this is like the street lights. Like, this is just so well thought out. After this is the street light scene. Street lights represents the dangers of growing up in the inner city where Black children are told by the time the streetlights come on, told to be home by the time the streetlights come on. Uncle Sam scolds Kendrick and his group for using the culture cheat code referencing racial profiling. Uncle Sam asks the scorekeeper to deduct one life. Oh, wow. Here goes SZA. She's absolutely gorgeous. Kendrick teases playing Not Like Us, but pivots to playing ballads with SZA. Uncle Sam says that's what America wants, nice and calm. Kendrick interrupts Uncle Sam's nod of approval and says 40 acres and a mule. This is bigger than music. I wish I could play it. And this Serena Williams looked really good. Like her makeup was good. I liked her lace front. Her body, her legs were toned. Like she looked snatched. And she was eating up that crip walk. She was eating it up. K-Dot finally performs Not Like Us, complete with Compton superstar Serena Williams crip walking in a tennis skirt. This isn't just a shot at her ex, Drake, but a nod to her being criticized for crip walking after beating Maria Sharapova in 2012 Wimbledon match. I remember that. Didn't she get a fine for that, for doing a crip walk? And then, of course, we all know what this symbolizes. And then it says, game over. Kendrick ends the show with TV off, continuing in his choice to defy Uncle Sam's demand for Kendrick to comply and play the game of respectability politics. The lights in the background say game over. It can also represent the end of his beef with Drake, as well as the America's game with a revolution. Did you all enjoy the performance? Put a 1 in the chat if you enjoyed it. Put a 2 if no. 1 if you enjoyed it. 1 yes. 2 no. I enjoyed it. Yes. Hey, Sasha. What's up, Layla? Hi, Tamara. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Graduated Thought. Hey, PJ. Hey, Sinquavia. Hey, Slim. The Life of Brothers are high. So y'all enjoyed it. Hey, Meek, Appletini. Leslie, what's up? Barb, hi. Okay, so y'all enjoyed it. So we're all on the same page. I have not even seen that 1, 2. I haven't seen this halftime show yet. Okay, I think it was good, but you check it out when you get a chance. Of course, you know they have it on YouTube, or you probably could see the clips like on maybe like Shade Room or Neighborhood Talk. What's up, Quan? It's the only thing I watch. Yeah, me too. I don't know what's going on. Child, I don't know nothing about sports. I would never get up here and lie to you. Okay, I have no idea. Like I would only go to like Super Bowl parties literally just to see the halftime show. Like that's it and that's all. Speaking of what's going on, child, what is going on? All right, we got to get into this. We have to get into, so Dank, she's a rapper from Detroit. She was on a show with Deb Antony. Y'all know Deb, Waka Flocka's mom, the woman that was managing Nicki Minaj, the woman that convinced Nicki Minaj to leave Fendi, who actually discovered her and sign over with her. And it was just a whole big thing with them, child. But anyways, we ain't gonna get into all of that, but that's how that went. So this girl, she ended up suing Lyft because for like a size discrimination type of lawsuit based on the fact that she tried to get in a Lyft and the Lyft driver said that she couldn't fit in his car, like his car was too small. And she went viral for it. She recorded it. It went viral. And then she sued. I'm not sure where the lawsuit stands as of now, but child. Shouts out to It's On Site.
Nice to meet you, Kings.
Yep. It's the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more.
A bigger chair or something.
Cause she already little.
We had
That's what I'm talking about. Good. This is accommodation.
There you go.
Oh.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Law and Rosa hanging out.
Walked in and, you said the chair was too small, so we had to bring the part of the sectional for you to sit in. And you said something. You said, now this is what I'm talking about, accommodations, right?
Yes.
But we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people that
But
are
we
plus
should,
size.
though. We should, because we not all the same, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should. Like, why not? I feel like a lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house. When it's like,
The
we
F
not.
word?
Yeah, the F word. I'm not
You
about
heard
to
That you can't say in your house.
Yeah.
Fat.
You don't like it?
Oh!
I'm not saying that word.
Yeah, we
Oh, I
don't
didn't
use
know
that word in my house
okay.
either.
I thought you were talking about the gay slur. I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
No.
No.
But I just feel like it should be accommodated. Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we accommodate the LGBT community, all those other communities. I just feel like we outside. If we inside is
Walked in and you said the chair was too small, so we had to bring the.
So break down the incident of what happened now for people.
So now she gonna talk about what happened in the lawsuit.
People that don't know, they heard.
I was getting ready for my cousin's watch party, the Lions game, or whatever, and I ended up ordering me a Lyft. It's like 15
And you order
minutes.
Lyft all the time. It's never
Yes,
an issue.
I do.
Mhm.
As I'm walking to the car, he looking funny. Doors getting locked. I'm just like, hell, you ain't gonna let me in your car? I'm like, for real? So I put my camera out, and it's like, why you not letting me in your car? Like I kind of that's what he was on because the look at me, I seen that look before, so that's how that happened.
And this is the first time this has ever happened.
The first time.
And you normally order, because I know one of the things too, people like there was conversation like, well, she should have ordered a bigger car like the XL, whatever. You normally order the regular cars.
Yeah, I always order the regular cars, and I feel like I don't have to order an Uber XL or a Lyft XL. I feel like I don't have to do that. Like
that same car was a Mercedes.
To the mic, brother.
And, the same car was a Mercedes, and it's the same car that her best friend has, and she rides in that same exact car all the time.
So break down the incident of what happened now for people that don't know. They heard the story.
That's why when she saw that car, she said, "Okay, I can fit it now." Like people know what cars they can fit in.
Do they though?
Oh
yeah, we do. I can fit
She's not gonna embarrass herself like
What
that.
type of car you got?
She's not gonna embarrass herself like
Now
that.
I got a what I got?
You got Little Lincoln. You got
just get big.
Yeah, I got a little Prius.
I can fit in there.
You can't fit in no
Yes,
Prius.
I can. I can fit in there.
She just told you that she sat in a PT Cruiser and she was.
Yes, I did. I was in a PT Cruiser.
Yes,
I was. We was in an Escort too.
I don't believe you can fit in no Prius though.
Yes, I can.
Front or back?
Both.
Stop playing with her. She
Both of them. I came here on a bike.
Big Day, you did.
But so now,
stop playing with me.
I'm not on no bike now.
Now you got the world is cruel, and I know you got those jokes, and everybody was joking you. But how are you because of that? Because it has to be emotional distress. It has to be problems. It had to make you hit.
That's why when she saw that car, she said, "Okay, I can fit it now."
Differently, or are you thick-skinned person
I
like
just feel like the thing that bothered me for real that made me make that video is because they kept on saying I got the man fired. I never contacted them. I never did nothing. I never did none of that. I left him alone. I did what I had to do. But when it comes to the comments and stuff like that, I've been going through this all my life. It's nothing new to me. I don't feel like I need to overstimulate myself with the comments or respond for real. My favorite get back is your mama or O. But I barely,
What's the O?
The O is like, oh, you should this or you should have did this or that, or you need to go to the gym. I just like, oh, But I feel like I got very tough skin because at the end of the day, I have to be Dank, and the world know me as Dank. They don't know me as Deja. They're getting to know Deja because I'm everywhere as Deja now. But I feel like Deja is for at home, Dank is for y'all.
Or are you?
I just feel like the thing that bothered me for real that made me make that video is because they kept on saying I got the man fired. I never.
Has a car ever pulled up and you was like, I know my baby ain't getting in there?
No.
Has that ever happened?
No.
Lying.
I'm not, Jess. I swear I don't think like that. Like I said in the interview, I don't have a big person head. Like I don't have. No, for real, y'all. For real, no. Look, I don't have a big person mindset. I'm skinny in my head. I'm skinny, like I said. I go to the gym.
Yes. I bet if it was 125-pound bad drunk, he would have let that. So he would have fit there. Then that's 500 right there.
He just made a damn good point.
What's that?
He said if it was 4 or 5 bad 100-pound women plus
125-pound bad, and they get in there drunk, belligerent, he's gonna say, "Hey, go get in."
I'm gonna be honest with you, that's a good point. That's a damn good point.
Has a car ever pulled up and you was like, I know my baby ain't getting in there?
When I did share my story with the world, a lot of people came to me and said they did that to them too. Even Lyft drivers reached out to me like, we not supposed to do that. I would have never did that to you.
Did Lyft apologize? Did they reach out to apologize?
They tried
he's
to.
still rolling.
And you didn't want to take the call. Why not?
because I don't want to, you know, and I feel like y'all need to make change to y'all app. It's because it's not a game to me. I'm not trying to
Like,
trying to
play
see.
around with it.
Yeah, this really happened to me. Like, it's not a joke to me. It might be a joke to everybody. Everybody might, oh, she did this for clout. She did it. Like I said, I've been the clout. I am the clout. I've been doing this for a long time. You know, it's not a game. It's not a joke to me. Like, I really feel like it should be changed.
And you didn't even report the guy.
Yeah, I didn't do that. No,
No,
I
she
didn't report him. I didn't talk to Lyft. I didn't do none of that, y'all. Like,
that's why
I just
they
said
never
whatever.
issued a statement saying he was.
And it's
fired.
funny because before I posted, when I posted it, everybody like, yo, you need to do this, you need to do that. Lawyers. But when I got a lawyer, it's like, oh, you're wrong. When I did share my story with the world, a lot.
So this is a picture of her talking to the news. Detroit rapper Dank Demoss files discrimination lawsuit against Lyft after driver allegedly refuses her service due to her size. So I personally feel like it is unfortunate that a lot of people, you know, don't understand that there's a difference between inconveniencing people and accommodating people. Charlemagne and the other guy had to literally pull a sectional apart so that she could have a place to sit. She wasn't even graceful in the way that she asked. She just said, y'all don't got another seat or something. Like, y'all don't have nothing for me to sit on. Like, she didn't even say it like in a friendly tone. It was in a tone to whereas like, you are obligated to accommodate me. Like, what do you think you're doing? Why aren't you getting up? Like, you're my minions. Like, you obviously, I can't fit this chair. Go and find me a couch. Like, you know, and I saw my mom make a point on one of these posts in regards to this. And he said, now, if they would have already had that part of the sectional ready for her, then people would have been like, oh, that's discrimination. Oh, how dare you? You're shaming her. It's a phobia. It's a whoopie whoop. I don't think that everybody that is really, really big is that way on purpose or intentionally. Some people have underlying health issues. Some people have mental health issues, like someone said. Some people have thyroid issues. There's a multitude of reasons why you could be like, and it's not always you're lazy, you just overeating. Like, it could be a bunch of different factors. So we're not saying it in that regard. However, and Americans are made fun of around the world. They call us fat. I didn't know fat was a slur. Is fat a slur? Is fat a slur? I didn't know it was a slur. I don't like when people call me fat. So y'all heard me like cuss a bitch out for calling me fat. So I don't like it. But I don't look at it as a slur. You know what I mean? Like, I don't be like, oh, you can't say that. But across the pond, even the big Brits, the Brits that's fat themselves call Americans fat. So we literally, my point is that we have a stigma of being overweight. That's how a lot of other people in other parts of the world look at Americans. And particularly in our community, the hypertension, the diabetes, you know, the heart, the clogged arteries, it has a lot to do with diet and not moving around and not being active and not taking care of yourself. I'm saying all of this to say, for some people, you know, being really, really big is a choice. And then for a small fraction, a small group, it is not, due to other underlying issues. The average person is not that size. So to have to go out of your way to accommodate, I don't think it's necessarily fair. Like, I feel like there are bigger cars that she could order. You know, you should accommodate yourself. I'm trying to like not say anything to offend anybody because I don't want anybody to be offended. I don't want to be fatphobic. Exactly, Audrey. I'm like, damn, I can't even hardly say shit. But I just think that to sue and for that man to have his job and a source of his income taken away, I don't think that was fair. That's it. That's all. That's what I'm gonna say. That's all. I don't think he should have lost his job. I don't think that she should have a lawsuit. I don't. Because clearly she doesn't fit in the seat that average size person, or even somebody that's just a little overweight, could still fit in a regular seat. She had to get a sectional. Like, they literally had to get up and move a couch over. What if they didn't have a sectional in the studio? Then what would have happened? Would she have to stand? Would she have tried to sue or say they was discriminating because why don't they automatically have a sectional on hand for people that's her size? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, when you open the door for stuff like that, people can go far. They can go there. Because what if they did not have that sectional? Then what? Would she have got on a rant and said the Breakfast Club needs to have bigger chairs for people my size? They discriminated against me because I couldn't fit in a chair. I don't know. I will continue to let y'all be the judge. I just, what y'all saying up in here? Mia says, I'm just tired of everybody who was in a majority having to conform to accommodate people's lifestyles and choices. It's bizarre. Red Velvet said, I feel like if you're going to allow yourself to be that big, you just know that not many places, cars, and other things will be accommodating. Yes. When this all broke, I went through her IG page. She has been actively trying to lose weight. She was near 600 pounds as of December 2024, and she lost 40 pounds. She's always sagging Dr. Now. I love that, Layla. I love that. And that's why sometimes it's not always because you're not active or you're not trying. Like, it could be a lot of things that could cause you to be, anything can happen. But to blame other people or to make other people inconvenience themselves for you, or to, feel like people are obligated to accommodate you, I just don't think that nobody's obligated to accommodate anybody. Like, if people do accommodate you, that is out of the kindness of their heart. And you should be grateful. And you should be kind, and you should be gracious. Society is sad and really hates fat people. Audrey, is that how I'm coming across? Like, I hate fat people? I do not hate fat people. I hope that that's not how I'm coming across, because that's really not my intention. Do you guys think that I'm coming across like I hate fat people? Hold me down while I twist it. The reason she's the weight she is because she had bad thyroids. Okay. As she said on Deb's show. All right. No, not you, LJ. Okay. No. Okay. Because I'm trying, I don't want to offend you, my juicy girls. That's not what I'm trying to do. Okay. All right. And I know y'all would tell me. All right. Speaking of somebody that I honestly, though, I can't have no more grace for this woman. I'm just, chat, we got to talk about Peach, baby. We got to get into, like, Peach, I don't know what. So she done kicked Wood out, allegedly, for going to his goddamn, for going to his brother's funeral while she's, had the babies, the twins, and one of the babies is still in a NICU, and, she got 25,000 kids, and she's just saying, like, he don't help me, and he need to go and sleep with his mama. He need to screw his mama, and he don't need to be here, and I can't make that man do nothing. And let's just play a clip of her crying, breaking down, and then we're gonna talk about it.
So watch no kids. You get your kids in daycare, you get a babysitter, whatever you got to do, and then you go take a nap. Where I live at, we actually have hotel rooms, like apartment rooms, upstairs that you can rent out. So I literally can go rent a room upstairs and go to sleep. They got a refrigerator, they got a shower, a tub, they got everything you need, complimentary drinks, and I could go to sleep here. I could get a hotel and go to sleep. I have to be an extremist to get my husband's attention. Like last time, I kept saying, I'm tired, I'm sick, I just took care of sick kids. And I finally had to just run away for 3 days. Y'all remember that when I ran away to the casino? Hey. And that's how I got a break. He not gonna give me no break voluntarily.
That part, Audrey, and that's what we talked about, the parentification of the eldest children. I experienced it. Mostly all eldest children literally were adultified and parentified, and had to help mind the younger kids and didn't get a thank you. Nobody gave a damn if they wanted to do it or not. didn't get paid, used up for free labor. That's why a lot of us in this day and age ain't got no damn kids, or it took us longer to finally have some. And if when we do, we only have one, maybe two. You get what I'm saying? Like, you notice it's not as normal as it used to be back then for parents to have more than 3 children. Like, everybody was having 5 kids, 6 kids. These days, we ain't doing that no more. Like, a lot of us, we only having 1, maybe 2, 3 tops. We not having 5 and 6 kids the way the older generations. Like, really think about it. Everybody had like 4 and 5 siblings a couple of generations back. That's not happening anymore these days, because a lot of these men, they don't want to help. Child, the oldest kids, we had to help and pick up the slack from the deadbeat daddies. Ain't nobody got time for that. Now let's start this off. I'm sorry, I had to pause that because that just triggered me a little bit. But
depend on him no more. So watch no kids. You get your kids in daycare, you get a babysitter, whatever you got to do, and then you go take a nap. Where I live at, we actually have hotel rooms, like apartment rooms, upstairs that you can rent out. So I literally can go rent a room upstairs and go to sleep. They got a refrigerator, they got a shower, a tub, they got everything you need, complimentary drinks, and I could go to sleep here. I could get a hotel and go to sleep. I have to be an extremist to get my husband's attention. Like last time, I kept saying, I'm tired, I'm sick, I just took care of sick kids, and I finally had to just run away for 3 days. Y'all remember that when I ran away to the casino? Hey.
Thanks, bro.
And that's how I got a break. He not gonna give me no break voluntarily. You know? So I just gotta keep going to work. And that's what I'm gonna do. We can't both sleep. Who gonna fucking watch the kids? I was so mad. I went off, bitch. He let me get a nap one time in the afternoon since I had these babies. One time. I went to sleep for like 2 hours. You give him breaks every week. That's completely not fair. It's not fair, but it's life.
And y'all remember how I was screaming and hooting and hollering, and I was like, shame! Because, Peach, why in the hell is you allowed it to go out on the weekend? You don't call him, and you don't know where he at, and you giving him like a hall pass or whatever, as if he's working hard all throughout the week. Like, that does not make any sense to me. And do y'all, let me I keep stopping the shower because
And I work, and I pay bills. I can't force him to do nothing. Y'all think I'm controlling this man? I can't force this bitch to be a parent to his other kids. I can't force this bitch to be faithful. I can't force him to pay bills. I can't force him, you okay? I can't force him to let me have a break or a nap. I can't force him to do nothing. He does what he wants. I can't force the bitch to hate his family, not go see them. Wood does what Wood wants to do. He's selfish. We've had this conversation. And Peach stay because she feel like that's the only person that love her outside of her kids, or at least used to feel that way. I don't feel that way now. And now he like, oh, you stuck with me, you trapped. I don't need you. I got a vehicle right now big enough to take everybody to school. Now he don't want to leave. Even when y'all like, you let him back. I woke up, that man was in the house. I'm not leaving when I put his stuff on his mama porch. We done been here before a lot of times, unfortunately. I don't need my mom. I hate that hoe. I mean that. I hate when y'all say that you need your mom. My mom and Wood are the same fucking people. My mom tortures me. Even if I pay her as soon as you leave. When you coming back to get them? How long you gonna be gone? Bitch, I'm paying you more than you make at your fucking job. No, I'm okay. I don't want neither one of them. I don't want his help or her help. I am going to build me a village outside of my husband and outside of my mama. My kids will be going to daycare. My kids will be having a nanny very soon. I'm going to keep working. I'm getting divorced. Y'all will see. I'm tired. My shit falling on deaf ears. This man don't take me serious. I'm a joke. Y'all see him laugh in my face.
And he don't take you seriously because you don't stand on business. When you're dealing with a man, you could talk him till you blue in the face. Men don't understand that. They not listening to you. It's like Charlie fucking, what is it? Charlie Brown. Wah, 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 wah. He don't hear shit, bitch. He only understands actions. You could talk to a man that actually is evolved. Let me not. That's evolved and has good communication skills. You can. But a lot of these men out here, they don't give a fuck about that. The only thing you could do is leave. That's it. It ain't even, you don't even need to say, I'm gonna leave you, bitch. Leave. But she done got herself in a bind because now she got 25,000 kids. I don't know why in the fuck she keep pumping out kids for this man that don't do shit. And do y'all remember when she made that $80,000? She was like, how much should I pay Wood up my $80,000? How much should I pay my husband? Because y'all know he a stay-at-home dad. Y'all know he a stay-at-home dad. Like, girl, this is a telltale sign to all of us, including myself. Gatekeep your motherfucking womb, sis. And if you have kids, do not have 25,000 kids by a nigga that didn't help you with the first couple. Because it's not going to get better on baby 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9. The fact that she got 9 kids is diabolical with a man that sleeps in and won't even fucking, she got to force him and harass him to put together a stroller. She was in a NICU last time when we first discovered her. When I first really started watching Peach content, it was the same thing. This was a year or 2 ago. She was pregnant with another baby. He was cheating all over town. She was going upon his jewelry and crying and throwing his clothes out. Girl, every time he knock you up, it's just a deeper wedge. It's just a deeper, he's drilling the hole in more, the nail in the coffin. He told you that you was trapped. That's why he loves that you keep staying barefooted pregnant, because you can't get outside. It's hard for you to even get a leg up. And he knows that you don't have to go out into the world to work because you make content. Clap it up for you. I'm proud of Peach because she has done an amazing job making her bread and getting to the bag. Like, this shit is amazing. The fact that she's able to financially provide for 25 kids is fucking amazing. And by herself. Now imagine how astronomical and how much she would be soaring if she had a fucking adequate partner. And this is why I say, like, as far as us women go, melanin rich women, the ones of us that are talented, anointed, successful, fucking personality, crazy, beautiful, everything, we have to be very, 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 very cognizant, aware, conscious, bitch, scared. I don't give a fuck what you need to call it. You better be on your Zoom when it comes to who you choose. You have to be on your Zoom when it comes to who you choose. Because imagine if even if he just helped her, they would be fucking millionaires. Peach wouldn't be at the casino blowing all her damn money. Literally, they would be millionaires. They would have properties. They would have home. I don't care. I'm a single woman. I'm a cat lady. I could fucking live anywhere. I could do anything. I could get up and go to Timbuktu. If I had 25 kids, I would have a house. If I had 1 kid, I would have a home. Like, that would be like my top priority. That would be my top priority for a child. I think that that's important, especially if I had the means. She's making over $20,000, $30,000 monthly on a low end. There's no reason why she's getting evicted and she doesn't have. It's because she doesn't have. Because every time, like, I feel like your partner should play off of your weaknesses. You know what I mean? Like, if you can make all of the money, but you're not that financially responsible and you really don't know about investments, your partner should be able to come in and help with that. If you're talent, but you don't really know how to brand yourself and do all of this, if you're going to get with somebody, your partner should be able to help you with that. Especially as a fucking woman, we are literally magic. We're magic. Like, and Peach is a pretty woman. Peach is not an unattractive lady. I think Peach has a very pretty face. She just needs to continue to work out. She lost a lot of weight. She just needs to continue to invest in herself. And I really don't know, like, as far as what her options are now, but I think she probably feels like having a piece of a man is better than having no man. And she loves to one up other women by being able to say, my husband, my husband. And we talk about this all the time. A lot of women, a lot of Black women, because they say we're at the bottom, and, a lot of us feel like we don't get chose, and a lot of us are pick-me's and mammies, and a lot of us really have low self-esteem, and we only validate our womanhood based on whether or not we're chose by a man. And we are very competitive with one another. So it's like, if I have a husband, then I have one up on every other Black woman. I'm a special type of Black woman because I'm actually married, because statistics show that we don't get married by the Joe. So I could say my husband, my husband, my husband. He could be a lie, a cheat, a fucking piece of dirty community dick, cheating all around town, impotent, ain't got no dick. Because a lot of these women be married to motherfuckers that be gummy worm. He can only get it up real strong and hard, maybe once or twice a month when he take a blue pill, and then that's when she's trying to get pregnant because she's tracking her ovulation cycle. Anyways, that's a story for another day. And you know, he probably beating her up, berating her, just being abusive. Women go through so many things just to say that they have a husband to one up the next woman. When in reality, marriage don't really benefit you that much, especially if you don't have an adequate partner. So just to have a husband is a fucking scam. Now, I think being married is beautiful. I think that is amazing if you find somebody that you could, you know, really build a life with, somebody that you're compatible with, somebody that respects you, somebody that can actually help to elevate you. Peach looks worn the fuck out. Look how she looks. She looks worn out. She looks tired. She looks resentful. She looks angry. She looks sad. She looks broken. She looks depressed. And she literally just gave birth on, it hasn't even been a full month. Those babies were born on December 21st. No, it has been a month. It has been a full 2 months. They were born on December 24th. They were born Christmas Eve. And look, where's Wood? Out in a car that she bought, riding around with clothes on that she bought, wearing jewelry that she bought to attract the next bitch with money in his pocket that she gave him.
Yeah, I'm real tired. And I gotta keep working and showing. I gotta show up for our kids, even on the days when I don't feel like it. He was like, last time when you ran away to the casino, you ain't give a fuck. Yeah, I was at my wit's end. He was like, I still took them to school, I still took them daycare, but now they don't go to school and daycare. I'm not finna leave you home with my three youngest kids, our three youngest kids, and your ass finna be asleep. No, I'm not finna do that. And you're not gonna be watching. I'm not finna do that. That don't sit right with me. Before it was kind of different. Even though I did leave for 3 days, I left for 3 weekdays. Everybody went to daycare. I paid for it. Excuse me. Everybody was in before school program, after school, martial arts, except choice. And then the little babies were all in daycare. You ain't had them all day. You literally just dropped them off in the mornings and then went to the casino and went and did whatever else you want to do. Came and saw me, went and did whatever else you want to do, pick the kids up, make sure they eat dinner. I'm not going to leave. We already see how you sleep, bitch. So no. It's a no for me. It's okay. I'm going to pay for help. Despise the free. I'm going to pay for help. I'm going to have the money. I got the money now. I don't got all the money I need, but I got money to do what I need to do. Thank you. And I ain't the only person going through this. Women go through this, unfortunately, all the time. That bitch treat me like his daddy treat his mammy. I hate the daddy and the mammy. I hate both of them, bitch. I'm looking at my whole fucking life, bitch. I'm like so fucking feel, bitch. That shit enrages me. I really chose this. That's how I feel. That's why I think my husband don't see nothing wrong with what he do. It's like, bitch, you literally doing what your daddy did to your mama. And I know he understands that it hurt because you always running to this whole aid. Anytime your mama weep, you run to this whole aid, but you don't run to my aid and you're making me weep, bitch. To me, that don't make sense to me. There's no way I would want my son to be there for me and he's not there for his.
You know what, I do feel like, you know, leaving the kids and with him and anonymously call for a welfare check. The only issue with that is that that wood is inadequate. That's the only thing. Like, because I'm for it too. I'll be like, oh, shit, I'm gonna leave the baby with the father. A lot of these fathers, the mortality rate, kids would be getting unalive, turning up missing, and all types of shit if we by the droves abandoned or left our kids with them the way that they leave their kids. Men, a lot of them are not suitable to be single parents. It's just unfortunate. Wood don't even get the fuck up and take them kids to school on time or take them to summer camp. So them kids, they wouldn't be making their doctor's appointments. They wouldn't be the homework assignments. He don't give a fuck. Or he probably would have some other woman that doesn't like them raising them. And then that's when a lot of other different types of abuse come into play. So it's just, it's so unfortunate. There's some men out there that will take their children and do a stellar job raising them, but that is not the fucking norm. And they get up here and lie. kids do better with single fathers. Bitch, well, how many of y'all actually got your fucking kids so that we could actually really know?
His fucking wife and kids. And I know she stand by him and do right by him. I would be telling him, bitch, get your shit together. And I know your daddy did me like that. And I know how bad it hurt. I hate that hoe too. I hate all them motherfuckers. And when I hate people, oh yeah, I'm a good enemy. So I don't think as a woman, let me rephrase that. I know as a woman, I'm never going to do that. Even with 8 sons, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to sit up there and let you purposely hurt a woman that you with, and I know how it hurt, just because I don't like this hoe. I'm never going to do that. And she ain't do nothing to me. Bitch, you wouldn't be able to close your front door, hoe, if it wasn't for me, Sophia. And people like, why you bring that up? Because, bitch, I done been nice to this lady. Bitch, your TV in your living room, your furniture, all that. But then it goes back to those wounds. You up here trying to buy love. You could do shit for motherfuckers no matter what you do.
Now, Peach, you cannot blame his mother for what the fuck he doing. This is what I'm talking about. It's always a woman's fault. Why are we always blaming women for the actions of men? That is something psychologically wrong with us as a collective. We are always blaming women for the actions of a grown-ass fucking man. Wood's mother is not responsible for him dicking and dodging, not being a suitable mate, and pumping and dumping you, because that's what your husband is doing. Your husband pumps and dumps you. He literally has babies. He gets you pregnant, and then he get the fuck on. And this is just like a repetitive cycle. And you keep giving him your most prized possession, which is your womb. He don't even deserve it. Wood shouldn't even be able to fucking talk to Peach, let alone have access to her womb. Whenever the fuck he wants to, he's just up in her womb. Does she ever even get a break? Her kids are like stair-step kids, one behind the other, one behind the other. And this is not me just talking about Peach. This is talking about us as a collective. We have to make better decisions when it comes to giving our womb to these men all of these many times when they've shown you. If a man shows you who he is, you have to believe him. I know it's hard. It's hard. It's been hard for me too. We all go through it. It's not the easiest to just get the fuck on. But I'm not going to have a baby by you and you treat me like shit and I'm just going to keep having babies by you. And as women, we can't keep doing that. We cannot. If your baby daddy ain't shit, why the fuck would you give him another baby? The math don't matter.
He still don't like you, so stop doing it. Stop wishing motherfuckers the best and they wishing you the worst. Wish the motherfuckers the worst too. Bring them the worst. Make them feel how you feel, bitch. Especially because they already know. Thought it was funny was a Kiki hoe. Now we both get to cry, bitch. Now you falling out by the nigga that never chose you, hoe. How that feel? You know how I feel. I despise his mama. And then he don't care, bitch. I'm talking about your mama. You still want to stay with me, bitch. I'm dogging your mama out. I'm slandering this hoe. And you still talking about you want to be with me. How sick is that? I wouldn't be with a bitch talking about my mama like that I love. I wouldn't. What, you can't man up and go back to your mama? It's hard to go over there, ain't it? I know. It's tension over there, huh? I know. I'm doing it on purpose. Very intentional. I'll make sure you uncomfortable, fuck nigga. Just like you keep making sure I'm uncomfortable. We enemies. That's how I know this marriage is over. I'm not choosing you. We're enemies. Now, I know you probably watching this video. He watch all my videos. Fuck nigga. All right. I'm supposed to be selling a class, but that was healing. Thank you guys for the therapy. I don't need therapy. I am a therapist. I feel better. Trauma dumping always feels better. If you ever need to get something off your chest, you can either do it on camera and make you some money, or I ain't make that much money on here. Y'all know TikTok don't pay. I did it. I should have did it on YouTube. Or you can go sit at a bar, at a restaurant, or in a casino somewhere, and you could just tell a stranger all your business and problems. And then when you're done, you be like, okay, thank you, bye. You'll never see them again. You don't care. The difference is on the internet, you hold screen recording this, so I'm probably going to see this all night. I'm just going to be going viral, which is going to make me more money. And I feel better because I depend on him no more. So watch no kids.
Ciao. Thank you, Novella. Thank you, baby. And thank you abundantly, Felicia. Thank you guys for the super stickers. Wait. So we have an update. Remember the guy that was homeless, and he said that the woman used him for his $50, and she actually had him to come out to where she was staying, and he was there for a little bit, and then all of a sudden she put him out and didn't want him there no more. We got an update from him. I love your confidence, baby girl. I love you so much, baby. Well, thank you. Thank you, Ray. Hey, what's up, Lachey? It was on the news here. There was another woman that said he did him like that as well. Who? Oh, you talking about the Lyft driver? Oh. So this is him, 90 from Cleveland. I've been homeless since my mom passed away. I just want a better life.
My name's Shamir. I'm 26 years old. Currently homeless. As y'all probably been following my story by now. I know where I'm on my way to. I don't really know where to go. I sleep at a Greyhound station or motel from time to time. If anybody has it in their heart to give me a place to stay, I can offer a couple dollars for food. It's hard for me paying for motels because I don't have guaranteed money. So people help me here and there. But if it's anybody, a woman, preferably who could help me, we don't have to get into nothing. I just want a friend, somebody I could build a bond with, and that can help me. I'm in school to be a personal trainer. I do online classing. I go to the gym. I'm gonna get a gym membership and follow my passion. That's what I love doing. If anybody can reach out to me and get back to me, I'm not trying to cause any trouble. I'm not controlling. I'm not a harmful person. I don't mean no harm to anybody. I just want better for myself and to really better my situation. I've been through a lot. I lost my mom recently. My birthday passed. I turned 27. I don't have a lot of family. I grew up in the system. I've been through a lot if you've been following my story. For all my viewers, I love y'all, man, and I appreciate any assistance and guidance and advice. I do. It's hard. It's very cold. It's very mentally, it can break you down, but I've been doing good by keeping my head on straight. So please reach out, man. I love y'all. Thank you. I'm a young man. My name's Shamir. I'm 26.
So y'all know it's women up in the goddamn comments saying, "Oh, I got room and board." This one woman, she was like, "Oh, well, this lady, a man said this, and I liked it because he said, apply to get your CDL from a company, bro. They'll give lodging and food. Yes, you'll be OTR. That's on the run. I don't know what the hell that means, but they only require you to do 1 year to pay them back. Immediate income, blessings, bro." So happy. The comments are full of helpful people, have a heart change. Look, it's so many women, and yet they lie on the internet as if women are not out here to being the biggest tricks. Women are the biggest tricks. Men are the biggest gold diggers. Everything that you know to be true is usually in reverse. Women are the biggest tricks. Men are the gold diggers. Look at how many comments this man has with women, literally offering him a place to stay and offering love and just pouring into him. They shelter, hugs, and prayers. I wish you safety. Come to Tennessee. Can you get to North Carolina? You will have to come to Georgia. We will help you. My husband is a pastor. Sending love. Good luck to you. Bless him, Lord. God bless him and love. Praying for you. Oh, Lord, help him. Like, look, now, if this was a woman, if this was a Black woman saying that she was homeless, do you think that this comment section would be filled up with women? No, they would be telling her, "Bitch, you ain't shit. Why you don't got a job? Why you ain't this? You ain't you this and you that." Like, it's so many women sending love, prayers for you. I wish I could help. I hate shelters. I saw you were in New York City. Where are you? Please update us. Praying for you. You see how the world uplifts Black men, yet they get up here and make it seem like everybody's against them. Nobody helps them. Everybody's just a gold digger and wants a Birkin bag. There's literally a woman in here. I don't see her comment, but she said, "I'll offer you room and board. in exchange for you training me. And he said, okay, please DM me. I looked at her profile. She got a teenage daughter. Do you think that it's safe for a woman with a teenage daughter to have a man that she does not fucking know from nowhere move into her house? What is wrong with people? That is dangerous. Nobody knows this man. He could be mentally ill. We don't know him just because he's talking with a softer tone and in a lower octave and he's saying, I'm not harmful, I'm harmless. You don't know who the fuck this man is. Then you end up on these goddamn snapped in the news and all types of shit. And people saying, oh I can't believe this happened. What a tragedy. Do not open your door to a perfect fucking stranger. That is, oh my God. Can you get to Tennessee? Can you make it to Georgia? Can you come to VA? I got a spot for you in Colorado. Like, what the fuck is wrong with women? It's the same as women going up. There's this, I don't know if it's a trend. I don't know what the hell to call it. But there's this thing going on where women are literally going up to the goddamn jailhouse to pick up guys that just got out of the fucking jail. Don't know them, taking them to their house, buying them clothes and all types of shit. I've seen multiple videos of women going to pick up rando men that's incarcerated that just got out to house them and give them a place to stay. We can't mess up. They get up here and act like women are just using men. It's very much so the opposite. It is very much so the actual opposite, if you ask me. Now, what y'all saying about this? Oh no, that's not new. That's not new. Then when the man come home from jail, they get pregnant by him. This other woman in the story, she had a man that was in jail come home to her house. He rapes her 14-year-old daughter. When she gets home, the 14-year-old daughter tells her, this man did this to me. The mother confronts him. He unalives them both. You don't know these men. You don't know these men. And it's not me saying that some people can't be rehabilitated, because sometimes people do nonviolent crimes. Sometimes people are falsely accused of things. This happens, but that is not the control group. And we always do majority rules. Majority of these niggas go to jail because they committed a crime. Why would you willingly bring a criminal that you don't know? It's not even like he's been out. You give him been dating for years and you can see his track record and you see that he's on the up and up and he has a career. He reformed his life. You don't even know these. You don't know him. To have him, a woman with a teenage daughter, to have a random fucking man on TikTok. I can't. I just cannot. No. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it. I don't like it. I feel like those who like children in that way, they can't be helped. Yeah. Someone needs to point him to the Salvation Army, not their freaking home. Hey, thank you, Audrey, because what in the hell? Right? The control group, the staff. Exactly. We got to move with caution. And there's so many programs to help these jailbirds out when they get out of prison. Let other men and people hired to help assist them. Sometimes I lie to men and tell them I don't have any alone. I don't live alone because I never want them to think they can chill at my house slowly or move in. Child. Shit. Last night, I spoke to one of my old little jump offs, one of my shorties or whatever. And we was just talking regular. And he like, oh, you know, I love you. Like, I had the best time with you. I love spending time with you. Like, just, you know, laying it on. I'm just like, oh, that's cute. Whatever. He was boosting my ego. It was cute. And then he was like, let me call you right back. I was like, all right. He calls me back. He's like, I'm on my way. I said, no, you not. The flag on the play. You not on your way. I'm on my way. And he was outside getting in his car. I said, no. I said, no. I literally just said, no. I can't. No. This ain't that. We ain't got that type of rapport no more. You can't just roll up on me. No. Now I'm on the way. Sir, pump the brakes. Hold up. No. Oh, I hate when they do that. I hate when they do that. Yes. Ready to pack that double. Yes. Bringing a spin a night bag like, sir. No, I can't be doing I don't invite men in my house. I don't like folks in my house in general, but I definitely don't invite men. They are weird. I would have been like, on your way where I moved. Nah, I moved. And then he hit me today like, oh, my bad. I was tipsy. I had went to a Super Bowl party. I'm like, it's all good. It's all good. Now, 2 years ago, bitch, I would have been fucking his brains out. But me today, no. No. I can't. This coochie is on reserve, baby. It's extra exclusive these days. I cannot. He meant that exactly. So I was at the Super Bowl. I had some Don Julio. I was like, Speaking of flag on the plate, let me because we got to get into this. I'm sorry. No, I have to show y'all this because this took me out and I was very disgusted. Now you're not gonna be able to really hear what the grandpa is saying. However, she does a story time after. Not Storm, stay at home. Y'all do know me and Storm don't live in the same state. If we did, we ain't in the same place, baby.
The time I filmed my friend Grandpa creeping on me, she didn't believe me. I was 17 at the time. The time I filmed my friend Grandpa creeping on me, she didn't believe me. I was 17 at the time.
He said, let me lick that pussy. He said, I started to come in and get in bed with you. You would like that, wouldn't you? She said, no. Mind you, she's 17. Now let's get her story time.
Okay, so y'all are blowing this up. Okay, I see it. Okay, so I'm gonna just rewind all the way back. So me and this girl, we was friends. We met at like a gas station. I was working there part-time while I was still trying to graduate from high school. So we used to hang out. We used to go to the mall, get our nails done, things like that. She was just like a cool person. So, so this one day, like I was used to staying at over her house. So like, that was nothing. So this one day she was like, okay, tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go to school because she went to like a community college. She's like, I'm gonna go to school and I'll go to my brother's house for a little bit and then I'll be right back. I'm like, okay. So the next morning come, she's already, she left or whatever. I'm still asleep. So in my dream, I was like, I was asleep. So in my dream, sorry, I had to cut that. But in my dream, I was sleeping with my friend. I went to school, whatever, and I was asleep. So while I was sleeping, I heard, I should get in the bed with you. You would like that, huh? And like, mind you, I'm thinking I'm asleep. Like I'm still asleep. So a little later, I get up That's when I was like smoking at the time. Mind you guys, I was 17. This happened like almost 4 years ago. I'm about to be 21 next month. Like, it's okay. Okay. I'm living in a whole different state. Like, it's cool. But anyways, I get up, and like me and her, we used to like smoke together, you know, stuff like that. So she's at, you know, school and whatever. And it's still early in the morning, maybe like 10 in the morning. And I'm about to get up to go, you know, shower and stuff, go smoke the rest of my dough. So I go outside and, you know, I'm about to spark it up. I look to the side, I look to my right. I'm like, ooh, that's her granddad. Like, they never tried anything before. So, like, I still was trying to be respectful. Like, ooh, like, I'm not trying to smoke. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. Cool. So I was like, good morning. And he was like, good morning. And he was like, come over here. So I went over there. You know, old people, they in the South, they over there working on something they can never fix. So he was like, fix like a motor or something. He was over there fixing something. But I went over there and he was like, he just started talking freaky, like how good I looked from my head to my toes. He was like, I'm not gonna say the girl name, but we're gonna say she. He was like, yeah, she sleep. What? He was like, yeah, she sleep deep. Like she's a heavy sleeper. So when I get out the shower, don't dry off. He wanna lick me dry. He said she sleeps heavy, so when she is asleep, we can go in his car. It's all nasty stuff. Like he would lick my crack. Like it was just a lot of nasty things. So I'm like, whoa, sir. Then one guy's like, I was still there because my mom, like, she was at work, and I didn't want to creep nobody out. Like I was in a house full of her people. And you know how people stand, like they stand 10 toes behind there. So if I was to be like, yeah, I got a video, or he tried to say this, he tried to do this, like they would have, I don't know what the fuck they probably would have done. They probably would have choked me out and made me delete. I don't know. So I waited. So I'll go back in the room.
I thought the same thing.
And I've been in there for hours. My friend left early in the morning, which I felt like it was kind of a setup. Like maybe he was doing this to her other friends. Probably why she ain't happy. I don't know. But anyways, I'm in a room and I'm in there for hours. Like I'm texting my mom, tell her everything, you know, whatever. And you know, she's like, you need to, you know, I'm gonna come pick you up. Just at the third. Like my mom was there, y'all. So like y'all just be calm. But anyways, I'm in a room and I just felt like he was about to do something and say something sneaky. So he comes in the room, as y'all seen in the video, and if y'all didn't hear it, you can just turn it up, you know, put it close to the ear and try to hear it as much as you can, as best as you can. But what he said was, he came in the room, he was like, let me lick that poom. Then he proceeded to say, oh, why? I said, no, after he said that. He was like, oh, why? And I was like, I'm so lost. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm scared. And then again, I don't know if I should laugh. Like, I don't know. I just didn't know. Like, I was a goofy person. Still am a goofy person. But, like, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know why. So, anyway, he was like, I started to get in the bed with you this morning. You would have liked that, huh? Then I was like, I was not fucking asleep all the way. I knew I wasn't tripping. I just knew I wasn't tripping. I'm like, so you was watching me when I was sleeping. So I'm not crazy. Okay.
It's the fact that he be going in his granddaughter's room for me. That man, and Audrey said it, I feel like he touched his granddaughter and is looking at her doing something inappropriate. Because why are you even going in your granddaughter's room while they're asleep? It had to be at nighttime or early in the morning. That's not okay.
Fast forward, my friend ended up coming back around like 8:30 at night, y'all. I was there for hours. So 8:30 that night. And I don't know. This happened almost 4 years ago, guys. I don't even know if Anyways, so my friend, she ended up coming back and I still didn't tell her. I was supposed to stay another night. And she was like, I told her, I said, I want to go home tonight. Can you drop me off home? She was a couple years older than me. But I was like, I want to go home tonight. Can you drop me off home? She's like, okay, that's fine. I still didn't tell her. So I'm just like, it's late at night. And I wasn't going to just stop, you know, I wasn't going to be weird to her just because of what her creepy ass granddad did. That's just not me. Like, you had nothing to do with it. At least that's what I thought. So anyways, she takes me home or whatever. I still didn't say anything. I wait until the next morning to say something to her. I text her. I was like, hey, I no longer want to come over your house anymore. I don't want to stay the night anymore because of, you know, so-and-so, this happened. Your grandpa was saying a whole bunch of freaky things to me. And she was like,
My grandpa would never do that. He would never say anything or do anything like this. Nobody. I said, yeah, I knew he was gonna say some shit like that. So what did I do? I sent her the fucking video. It took, mind you, she read it right then and there. She seen the video right then and there. It took her almost 2 hours to fucking reply to me and say, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, I didn't know none of this was going on. So what if this shit happened? Which it did, which it really fucking did. Got me over stuttering, bitch. Which it really fucking did, and I didn't have a fucking video. Then what? Then what? Oh. But anyway, a lot of you are asking, am I still friends with her? This, that, and the third. No. And it wasn't because of me. She just stopped being friends with me because I had the video of her granddad, and because her granddad said and, you know, tried to do the things that he did, well, trying to do. So she just, you know, didn't want to be my friend anymore. So just dropped contact. Like, we didn't talk to each other anymore. We just dropped it as that. But this video is going viral, so she might see it. Y'all just follow me, y'all. Follow me. Thank y'all for liking the video and sharing it and stuff like that. I did not know it was gonna blow up like this. And I hate when people be like, get on here and be like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect it. Bitch, I really fucking didn't. This was 4 years ago. Damn. But thank you. Here's your story time.
And you see why women don't come out and say things, because people don't believe you. Other women don't be fucking believing women. My grandfather would never. If she wouldn't have had that video, they would have called her a liar. They would have said she was fast. They would have said she was trying to bring a black man down. You see what I'm saying? You see how many times we don't report the harassment that we experience at the hand of men? So then they get up there and say, oh, we all lying. Everybody's lying. And then they try to force us continuously over and over and over again to say not all. When majority fucking rules. 1 in 4 women has experienced some type of harassment, DV, SA, verbal abuse, physical at the hand of a man. 1 in 4. That's a lot. Everybody's not lying. She would have blamed her and said she was switching around. And then the fact that the friend had the nerve to stop being friends with her because of what her grandfather did, she was embarrassed. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, y'all, I'll just be like, I probably will crop that out, you know, and make it its own like little video. So it'll be easier to just check it out. But all right, that's the show. Should I open the call lines? I'm gonna open the call lines for a little bit. Even though we literally is like 6 away from our quota, that's okay. Hi, Righteous Daughter. I'm gonna open it for just a little bit. And if you come up, you got 5 minutes. I'm gonna set the timer. If not, then I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. I might come back later. It depends. It's still kind of early. It's only 8 o'clock. So, but where is he? So this is to discuss the topics and, you know, things that's trending. Do not, if you come up here, don't say anybody's name. No other content creators' names can be spoken on my platform. I'm done with that. You could abbreviate or not even abbreviate. Just say what you need to say. No lewd and like super vulgar language. That's it. That's it. That's all. If anybody want to call in, is there something else I wanted to show y'all? Oh, let me show y'all what limerence looks like. This is also has been viral. Oh, someone just called right. Hello. Hello. Wait, let me set the timer too. I can't hear. Let me drop you down and bring you back up. I can't hear anything. You got to make sure your mic is on, boo. You gotta make sure your mic is on. Let's try it again. Hello, Righteous Daughter? Hello? Hello? Oh yeah, I don't know what's going on. All right, let's stop the time again. Let me, I'm gonna try to pull you up again. Righteous Daughter, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I don't know what's going on. I don't hear nothing. Maybe click out. Wait, let me see. All right, let's see if I can. Hello, can you hear me out? Is your mic and everything connected? I don't understand. Oh, that sucks. I don't hear anything, boo. Okay, I see you. I don't know if you want us to see you, but we can't hear you. All right, I'm gonna drop it down again, and then we're gonna try one last time. I don't know what's going on. We saw her. Says device is not connected. I think you might have to click all the way out and then try to come back in. In the meantime, I'm gonna play this video.
I blocked my gym crush on TikTok, and I think I blocked him on Instagram, so I could get some advice from my gym girlies, because I don't have an appetite, and that's not good.
Okay, this is long. Leisure just called it. I'm gonna stop sharing this and then bring her up. Hello, Leisure.
Hi, Love Jones.
Hey, boo. Let me start this.
Hello?
Hey, baby. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good. So, where I came in at was you were talking about the lady who was talking about her partner. I just don't understand, because my mother watches her too. So I'm like, why does she keep having babies with this man?
Oh, you talking about
After
Pete?
she figured out. Yeah. I didn't want to say her name, but
No, that's okay, because that was on the docket. But you know what I mean, like the other content creators and the beef and stuff. Don't say their name. Go ahead.
yeah. But yeah, like I just don't understand why she kept having babies with this man if he wasn't gonna help her. And then her last children were twins. So it's like that's even harder. Even though like a single child is already hard, but why have twins? Like
I don't know. She should make him get a vasectomy.
most definitely.
I'm sorry, but after baby number 5, and I'm only saying this because she wanted to claim she wanted to have $1 and she got money. It's not like she's having a hard time financially, but she would have to get a vasectomy.
And then the last girl that you just talked about with the grandfather, the ick for real. Like that happened to somebody close to me where like it wasn't their grandfather, but their stepdad, and she would come over to my house. She was friends with my sister and would come over here to get away from him.
Wow.
And
That's
she was
so
off and she was pregnant by her boyfriend. So it's like, how unsafe could you feel with your stepfather or your mother's boyfriend?
Did she tell her mother?
Yeah. And her mom beat up the boyfriend, but it was just like he would be back in the house. So it's like,
Oh no. I'm sorry. No way. No.
But that's what I'm saying. Like I don't get it. Like, what is the point of men being interested in little girls? Like,
beats me. I have no idea. I do not know.
I mean, but like you talk about the energy harvesting and stuff, like younger people, like they energy harvest, so it makes them feel younger, I guess. I don't know.
That's true. And I think it has a lot to do with power, control, authority, and innocence. It's disgusting, but it's just crazy. It's sad.
Yeah. Yeah, because I can remember when I was 18 years old, and it seemed like as soon as I turned 18, it was like, oh, all these men, old ass men, like started like just coming to want to talk to me, like, sir, like my dad is your same age, like, please get away from me.
It happened. I experienced that before I turned 18. I feel like I was probably like 13 or 14 when grown men really started trying to talk to me. It's sick. It's disgusting. And I look back at pictures of myself. I'm like, you can clearly see that I was a little kid.
I mean, I can remember. Oh, go ahead.
Finish. Go ahead.
So I can remember like I had just freshly turned like 18. I had bought like my first wig and I thought I was cute and everything, was wearing it. And this man started to like come up to my job. He come up to my job every day. And it was just like, sir, I see you. We pass each other by every day. After I put this wig on, you ain't never tried to talk to me. Like, so he was like, I'm at work and I'm like talking to one of my coworkers, and he's like, "Oh, can we be friends?" I'm like, No, I'm okay." Oh, well, here's my number. You can call me. I'm like, probably not.
I'm glad that we're all okay. You know what I mean? Like, and now that we know, we can do a better job with the generations that's gonna come after us to prepare them, you know?
Yeah.
You have a last comment that you want to make, babe, before I take the next caller?
Nope, that was all from me. Hi, love bugs.
Thank you for calling in, boo.
You're
Later.
welcome. Later.
All right, let's put the time in. Hey, I think this is Audrey, right? Even though you got a girl.
I couldn't get my real, I couldn't get my real photo up there, so it gave me that option. I was like, let me put this up. It's giving Kendrick and Drake. Let me put that avatar up there real quick.
What's up, boo? What do you think about the topics?
All right, let me see. Let me run through this right quick. Kanye need a straight jacket. I mean, come on, literally. I mean, he needs the conservatorship like yesterday. Yesterday. Okay, so somebody needs to make a call and go ahead and get that locked down. Clink, clink. Kendrick's performance, the game itself. Shout out to them Eagles. I was with a real Eagles fan last night, baby, at the bar, honey. It was very live. It was very live. We enjoyed ourselves. I had fun. It was a good game. Shout out to Kendrick. Shout out to Kendrick. I was blown away. I was blown away. I really was. That was just great. He's educating people, just educating the masses, and I do appreciate that. Miss Dank, shout out to Deja Dank. It's really, really unfortunate that society, really doesn't see fat people as human. I'm reading this book, Belly of the Beast, the politics of anti-fatness as anti-blackness by Deshaun L. Harrison. Look it up. This is a very, very good book. It teaches me a lot of stuff that I did not know, I didn't understand, things that are going on right now to this day. It is very, 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 very good. It teaches me about, at one time, Black people didn't even own their bodies. So the fact that, we are sitting up, and it's a conversation. The fact that we're discussing, what's going on with, Miss Dank and the Lyft driver and the lawsuit and things like that, I just wish, we would have a little bit more compassion, because I mean, come on, like some of our mothers are big, some of our dads are big, some of us are big, so it's just like, I just want people to have more, more compassion and things like that. Because at the end of the day, we are all human and we all have feelings. And I feel like Lyft should accommodate that man for, you know, his lost wages and things like that. Let me see what else. Peach, I hope she overcomes everything that she is going through. I don't know that much about her, but you know, what I do see from what you share and what I would see on TikTok and stuff like that, I really hope that she overcomes it, because wood ain't worth a piece of wood. He ain't worth 2 dead flies smashed together. And I really hope that she, you know, just gets better, because you got a lot of children that you know, are taking care of and that are looking up to you, you know. So I really do hope that she get herself together and everything. But that was it. That was all I really had to say. I'm in the chat cutting up with the people, you know. Hey, love bugs. Hey, you guys. I'm cooking. Food just got done. I'm chilling. I'm finna go ahead and go back up in the bushes. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. So, girl, I get it. You know, content, you know, we gotta respond and, you know, make things like that. Don't respond, little Miss Chintastic no more. Okay, you guys have a good night. Bye.
Okay, let me stop that. Okay. Yeah, let me set the next one. Hey, she.
Hey, LJ. Oh my God, I'm trying to hang in there. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, I'm glad to see that you still pushing out content. Content like it's, you know, clockwork, and that's what you should be doing. You know, keep yourself out here being seen. Nonetheless, about the topics, regarding Kanye, I feel like he gets a lot of grace from the community. I don't know why, because he has done a lot of politically, racially, you know, volatile things to our community. And I don't think that we recognize it, you know, and because I think a lot of people categorize it as, you know, because he's an artist, he gets to, you know, he gets to have the grace of fluidity, I guess, and nuances and things like that. But I think he should definitely be set aside and not be seen as a leader in any way, sort, or fashion. I think he's a very dangerous figure because of what he's done, the programming that he has participated in regarding, you know, Black youth, especially young Black men youth. Young Black men youth, but you know what I mean? And yeah, he started a big movement. I mean, you know, a lot of hip hop is not, was never, a lot of hip hop after a certain period did not uplift, especially Black women, and definitely was poisoning young Black men as well. And he was a part of that. And I think he, you know, he definitely was a part of the early 2000, you know, Red Pillar, but we just didn't have a name for it. I think he was the first one, the first Kevin Samuels. I'm sorry. But anyway, as far as Peach is concerned, I don't feel bad for Peach, because she's the type of woman that when she has a man, she gets very nasty and very flippant with other women that she deems as, oh, you know, that makes her feel like she now has leverage over certain women that maybe she wouldn't originally have leverage over, you know, because, oh, I'm more, you know, maybe she feels like she's more covered, or, you know, more in a different class because, you know, she's married, where, you know, marriage doesn't mean anything if you don't have the protection. You're not, it's like, let's say 2 pigs come together and get married. The person who's, you know, running the slaughterhouse be like, all right, well, still get your ass in the slaughterhouse. We still about to make some bacon. It doesn't mean anything if you're not a kept woman. It doesn't mean anything if your children, if there is no legacy or privilege or any type of wealth extended to your children. It means nothing. You're married for your own self. You're married to yourself. You're not married to no man, because a man is not married to you. Okay, so it makes no sense. Marriage is for wealthy people, I believe. Marriage is for people who have assets to divide. He ain't got no assets. Okay. He got an ass and he said it over there with some other woman. Yeah. Anyway, regarding what else was on the doc? What else was going on?
Oh, we talked about the Dank with the Lyft body.
Dank. Regarding Dank, I feel like a lot of our community, we do project. We try to like, separate ourselves and say, well, she just trying to look for a come up. That's not me. I work hard for mine. Or that's not me. I'm educated. Or that's not me. I live a healthy lifestyle. We try to separate ourselves because there's so many stereotypes that we're fighting every day that we don't want to be associated with. So seeing somebody like her probably enrages a lot of our community. Like, oh no, that's not us. That's not me. Oh no, she needs to do that herself. Not knowing that when we do that, we just smite our own noses. We do, and because there's white women that, over here, suing whole airlines for not having, a double seat for
That's
one
true.
price. So
Spoke about
I
that
think
when that happened. But go ahead, boo.
Exactly. I feel like if Dank wants to sue, let her sue. That's not anything off of your back. As a matter of fact, it's going to set precedent, and it's going to go ahead and teach us what other rights we might not be taking advantage of. If she wants to sue, observe and see what happens. That's it. But anyway, LJ, have a great night. Thank you for your channel, and yeah, love bugs. It's a Brooklyn way. Bye-bye.
Period. Cool. I had to come out the kitchen for that one. No problem. Oh, I don't know what y'all talking to each other. Okay. I'm kind of hungry now. I'm trying to figure out what I'm about to eat. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Does anybody else want to smash the link before I get out of here? This was a really good show. I enjoyed it so much. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Like I said, I might come back later on, and then we might just talk, and probably do another call-in or whatever. I don't know. I just think spaghetti. I had spaghetti, and it was so delicious. But my spaghetti is done that I had made a couple days ago. I finished it. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I have no idea. I really don't know what I'm gonna eat.
Oh, there it is. Girl. Hey, boo. Hey, love bugs.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. It's Monday, so another week, another grind.
Okay. I hope you still on it. I see you still on your grizzly, girl. What's wrong with Kanye?
I don't know. They saying that he off his meds.
He looked like he stank.
They heard that. I heard that too. That has been a rumor going around. He ain't the most hygienic person.
My man need to leave them whippers alone, man. I be trying to see if he trying to hide something within what he's saying, but it's jambalaya. I can't I can't get with it. And I don't really have a big opinion on the girl, the girl with the Lyft situation or whatever, but I'm gonna leave it alone. But I haven't really experienced that. Like ever since I can remember, our black men love the little chunky meat on their bones. I don't know, when maybe the shaming for like the outside of the community is weird to me. Maybe people's experiences has been different, and what's considered heavy now is different than what it was, back when. So that's like a fine line because a lot of the callers helped me see that in a kind of a different way. So she did what she did. I still feel like, it still comes to bending to the whims of. Never mind. I'm gonna drop that one. I'm just gonna leave that one alone because I'm not in them shoes. But I used to be considered heavy back then, and I'm not much different in size. And I'm like, so I don't But now I'm like considered slim. It's weird.
The thing is, I think that okay, so I understand what what Audrey and she was saying. However, there's a difference between being just like heavy set and morbidly obese. And we got to be honest about that. And I know it's not okay. And, it might feel like anti-Blackness because a lot of Black women are overweight. Like, it sounds bad. I'm really trying to be sensitive, but a lot of us need to work on our bodies more, and there's nothing wrong with that. You can live healthier, you can live longer. And this is why I made my disclaimer. And I said, some people cannot help it. You know what I mean? There's sometimes an underlying health issue to whereas they can't help it, but that is not a large percent of the.
See, you doing what I'm doing. Y'all can't see me, but I threw my hands up the same way.
I think that it is important for us to look great, feel great, and we age like fine wine, but a lot of it has to do with keeping our bodies in shape. And we don't want to hear it, and we do the phobia and the shaming and this, and I get it, but we can't always lie and pretend like when you are morbidly obese that is not tied to some type of health issues or that it won't lead to certain types of health issues down the line, which decreases your life, and the quality of your life.
Yeah, I'm sorry. My thought process is a little off track. I had a little crisis in the real life. So it is what it is. Not mine, but somebody else's. So it was like kind of bad. I'll figure out what's going on when I get off of here. Because, girl, I want to get into some things. Peach. I learned about peach through you. So I only know like what you show me because I don't be in the tic-tac streets. So, I'm just like, after all these times, he was like this at the baby. Okay, we're gonna give her baby number 1, right? Okay, boom. Baby number 1, you might not know. Then we got baby number 2. Oops. Well, we at baby number 2,500 and what now? Girl. Now you want to leave them and go off into the world. You don't want no other man eating up all your baby snacks but your baby father. Ain't no point at this point. Like, you done pretty much took all you can take. I do wish her the best though. No hate. I'm just saying, like, sis, how many? You get a baby. You get a baby. You get a baby. Maybe she wanted all her kids to be with the same man, and she wanted a lot of kids. I don't know. You ever seen that show? It was called The Women of Brewster Place.
I heard of it, but I don't think I ever watched it. No.
Oh my God, you gotta go back and watch that. It was this one lady, well, on there, the character. And the character had all these kids, and the kids was just running around. She was letting them bump their head and all that. And somebody ended up calling on her or whatever. And it was like she had like some type of addiction to babies. It's like they like the babies, and then once they grow up, it's like, like, oh, I don't want to be bothered now. It's like they just like, I don't know, but I wish her all the best, girl. It don't have nothing to do with me. None of this got nothing to do with me, girl. I'm just looking at it, okay?
Some also have a breeding fetish, like a breeding kink. Breeding, like a breeding fetish, a breeding kink. Like they like to keep a woman pregnant. They enjoy getting. I don't. He would need to get a vasectomy, and we can't tell people what to do, but he don't want all them damn kids. When she said she had twins, the video of him just shaking his head. He was like, when she found out she was pregnant with twins, he was just like.
And all that, his name Wood. That's the nickname for my fiance that passed away, and this his birthday month. And now this dude's name is Wood, but this Wood was a good Wood. He was solid. Hello. Anyway, I said salad like something you eat. And I think that was all of it, right? Now, see, she called, she said not to address the chin. But I really saw some stuff that girl, if you give me to go ahead, girl.
I'm not gonna say nobody's name, and
I don't, and I won't do descriptions either.
Because Gary.
But I'm gonna get into some things that I saw. I'm sorry, y'all. Love Jones, if you ain't want to be messy, you better stop me now, because I'm gonna tell you what I think.
Go ahead.
Apparently, girl, you on Section 8. The person knows somebody that knows somebody that knows your mom or something like that. Allegedly. We making threats, girl. You're ugly. Girl, I'm looking at you, but you ugly, girl. Anyway, let me see what else. I'm leaving some stuff out because I was highly upset and irritated. I was personally offended. Like, you know somebody that know my mom and know where my mom work, and you standing on that?
She just make up shit. But go ahead.
All right, now I was online for the retirement party. Anyway, moving on. You fat. Since we're talking about weight, you're fat. Don't camera add weight, and I'm looking at you, and you look slim, but you fat, and you ugly, and they feel like they look better than you because they're lighter. Ooh. And that's just the tippity tip. But those was the main things that offended me. And then say that what she said, because somebody in the chat and in the comments, right? They was defending you this time, baby girl. They was on her. On her. She could not deflect. Could not. I wish I knew who you guys were. Because then y'all could say y'all know I'm speaking the truth. And I got my receipts. Anyway, but yeah, it was a lot of things said. You ugly though? You ugly. Your chin is proportionate to your face. Oh, but she did say you know how to blend well though, talking about the makeup. Oh, well, thank you.
She, I just think that she's insecure. I think that she's miserable. I think that she's not as happy as she portrays herself to be. I don't know. If I'm so rich, I'm not gonna worry about what poor people are doing. I'm just not. And
do they ever?
And who is comparing themselves to other women? That's an insecurity. That's jealousy. That's envy. I would never get up here and say I look better than I don't know Samantha. I'm prettier than Samantha. Out of nowhere, unprovoked. That's fucking weird. She's a weirdo.
And you let this grown man keep getting on your platform. I hope he in the bushes. Keep getting on your platform and you hyping him up while he talking all this trash. You was hyping him up. You knew what he was gonna say.
I don't control. You know what gets me is that Storm always has been coming on my channel since 2023 saying whatever the fuck you want to say.
Ben.
Always. Now, was I hyping him up all of those other times when he was saying whatever he had to say about Jaguar or whatever the hell we was talking about? Was I hyping him up to say those things? Absolutely fucking not. When people called in, Audrey just called in, she just called in, I let people talk. I don't have to agree with everything what people say, but I let them speak. So it's just like, what am I supposed to do? I cannot control Storm.
You be more shocked and amazed. Oh, and you need to get some what is it called for your wigs? Because they apparently are synthetic.
Well, oh no, this is synthetic.
So they need to take the shine off of it. I mean, I'm good with a good synthetic. Sometimes I don't want nobody else's spirit on my head. It's cute.
And this is not shiny. This is supposed to be an afro. And I have human wigs. Y'all see me wear all types of wigs. Her wig look like fucking Polly Pocket. Like, bitch.
Girl, Polly Pocket so small you could take her anywhere.
Talking about like, girl, your hair looks like Polly Pocket hair. Like,
I usually take the high road on it most of the time, but she had me hot. I said, "Oh, you talk about my home girl." Oh,
big at where I live. I did a whole fucking GoFundMe saying help me move out of the Brooklyn projects.
She said something about that too.
I know, but I did that myself. So if I do live in the hood and I do live in the ghetto, then why do you keep trying to say that when I already said that myself? Like, what is, bitch? And I don't have a Section 8 voucher. If I did, I would be living in a fucking house, bitch. Nobody's gonna shame me. I would live in a rent-to-own house. Okay, like, come on. You take them vouchers anywhere, bitch. I would have been the fuck somewhere in a house. I'm not about to be getting any fucking help, bitch. It's 2025. I wish I had food stamps too. I had food stamps years ago. I don't have them. I did because I would be happily swiping that motherfucker.
And why is it an insult? I'm just confused, but I thought she was hood. Said something about Brownsville versus somewhere. Girl, what? Talking about she in New York, boo. She sent an invitation. She getting real brazen and bold out here in these streets.
If people are making threats like that, then you really not about that life. A real gangster bitch is
Moves
not
in silence.
that. A real gangster is not gonna get on the internet and talk about breaking people's jaw. That's stupid. You sound mad dumb. Like you sound stupid. Like, come on, stupid.
You sound fake. Oh, and they was really mad because they said things about you, but they didn't call you the B word, and you called them the B word. Boo hoo hoo.
I say bitch all the time. I refer to myself as a bitch. Bitch. Bitch all the time. Like bitch, 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 bitch. I literally be like, bitch. That's my favorite cuss word. If you hear me talk, I say bitch all the time.
Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, I had to hit the mess for the one time, but she had calmed me down. She had a calming voice. Oh no, that wasn't her. That was BHM, and she was like,
you think you hurting my feelings? You're not saying anything. I literally made that go from me.
I'm trying to figure out though what in the colorist was she talking about? Because you dark skinned, she light skinned. She was just sounding weird, and I was like, what she just say? What, girl? What?
Just
What?
because it doesn't mean you automatically cute. I don't know who be lying to these people. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these people. It's ridiculous out here. It's sad. I feel bad. I feel bad for that person because that person is not a happy person
At all, because she got too much time. She got too much time on her hands. And she said that though. She said she got a lot of time on her hands because she's a stay-at-home mom.
Well, I mean, hey, I don't know.
I just didn't appreciate it. And then you call me ugly. And it's always going to be. And back in the day, you know, I'd be the one to meet you in the street. Girl, what? Girl, bye. Girl, what? You meet me where? Did she not see your clip? She must didn't catch you when you had your situation.
Did we ever see her fight? Anybody ever seen her fight anywhere? Like, really be running up? Like, is she like a boxer? Is she Tatseki? Maybe she should audition for Baddies since she want to fight so bad.
Girl, I'm a hometown hero, and I wouldn't want to see Tatseki in a dark alley mad at me.
She should go on Baddies since people is fighters out here. Like,
girl, I'm just trying to figure it out. She was even she threw her own peoples on the bus, talking about because freckles, they got freckles here and there, and ew. And I was like, huh? Like what? Girl, I cannot. She said a couple of things about Storm, but we're not talking about Storm. I'm talking about some of the stuff that I heard, and it was kind of alarming to me. If I see you and I'm here and you in this, like she knows specifics, and it was giving weirdo.
She don't know me. The reason why I cussed her the fuck out earlier is because she keeps making threats and she keeps mentioning my mother. Like, I don't know what trying to angle she's trying to do. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you. You're a nobody. You're a fucking lame-o. Bitch, I wouldn't give a fuck if I lived in a shelter. I'm still better than you. I'm still colder than you, bitch. I'm prettier than you. My coochie better than yours. My titties prettier than yours. They pierced, bitch.
Oh yeah, she said those was lopsided, boo.
But they big and they got a nice natural vibe going on, bitch. I don't have to fucking.
They actually look symmetrical to me.
I don't have to get a fucking gastric sleeve. I don't need white.
I was gonna bring that up.
Bitch, I never had Botox. I never put anything in my lips. I never had to do none of that. So you keep talking about having money and being all this, bitch. You're not better than me. You cannot fucking hold a candle to me because I have natural inherent power, bitch. I know my worth. I'm not fucking. I don't give my coochie out any fucking Tom and fucking Chicago gangsters, bitch. You at the penitentiary trying to get your fix, cause don't nobody want you in real life. You're sad. You're a poised fucking woman. You get up here acting like you somebody that you're not. You're a mean girl. You're the girl that never got picked. You're the bitch that nobody chose. You're the one that nobody sees. So now that you got your stomach sliced in half and you had to actually literally, you had to be forced to starve because you don't have no fucking discipline, bitch. Now that you lost some weight, you really are showing your true colors. You're a snake that shed its fucking skin. And you're letting everybody see who you actually are, which is a really miserable, nasty, dirty, rotten, low down bitch. Because for you to keep going that hard and threatening and bringing up my mother, doing too much. You could talk about my wig, bitch. I could talk about you all day, chinny chin chin. You look fucked up to me. I don't like your face. You look splotchy. I seen you, bitch. You light skinned bitch. You look splotched the fuck out. It's giving vitiligo. Okay, leave me alone. I know you watching because you a fucking stalker. You make burner pages to stalk me. I don't give a fuck about you. I never even looked on your social medias because you was a nothing ass bitch. You are not a motherfucking factor. I don't care. After this, I'm not even gonna talk about this anymore. I already cussed you the fuck out like a dog in the street. Bitch, you could talk about I'm on Skid Row, I'm at the shelter, I'm in the projects in Brooklyn, bitch. You could say whatever it is that you need to say to feel better about yourself. Because when you look in the mirror, you hate what you see. You can't stand it. And that's why you're constantly trying to compare yourself to me, because you need some type of validation. You don't have no power. You don't have no internal power. That's why you're so materialistic. A bitch that got a what she got in the material world is nothing. If we have to be stripped down and actually really be who we are without these worldly possessions, you are nothing. If you were reduced to just who you naturally are, if you have to lean in to who you naturally are, people don't even like you. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants to be your friend. You're a pick-me hoe. You have to force people to fuck with you. You gotta buy love. You gotta pay for dick. I don't have to do that. Bitch, broken off. I get flued the fuck out. I get cashed out. Broken off. I'm living a good life. I'm not miserable. I'm not a nanny. I'm not none of that. I have my freedom. I'm building myself on my own accord by my own merits. And I don't bother nobody. So leave me the fuck alone.
That part. I had to bring it up for the one time. Ooh, the crumbs, girl. Let me get the crumbs off the plate at the end of the table. Yum. That was delicious. I'm sorry. I just she had me real hot. She said some other things that was like derogatory about other things, but those was the main things. And then when I said, why she keep bringing this girl mother up? That's not cool. Or saying way you think I'm at. And what are you doing? You looked me up. You researched me. Then she said something. It was just weird. But her chat, they was on her, and her comments was on her too.
That's why I said something, is because you keep mentioning my mom and you're making threats. You could talk about my wig, bitch. Everybody talks about my wig. Boo, tomatoes. You're not saying anything innovative. Your reads are fucking as stale as your fucking wig, bitch. You're not saying anything that's funny. You're not making anybody laugh. You're not hurting my feelings, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I made a GoFundMe saying, help me move out the hood, bitch.
Yeah.
You're not saying anything that's innovative. There's nothing fresh or new about you. You think that you so young, bitch, you're 32. You're not a fucking spring chicken. You look washed up. I wouldn't give a fuck if you was 18. Looking the way you bitch is very rough in your life, apparently. Something is wrong.
Girl, they said she look old. She said, it's because I stopped getting fillers. Lips, girl. Glapped over them teeth like that, girl. And you gonna call me ugly, girl. And you done ruined your collagen all up in your face. Messing with your face.
Like, you're not
Girl.
even, you're lame. You're a lame-o.
Definitely is.
Like,
I know somebody knows somebody.
You're not cool. Cool people don't even do all of this.
For what though? You never said nothing about her. You don't know her. Not as far as I know, unless it's something I don't know, because it might be something I don't know.
No, it's nothing you don't know.
But from far as I know, you don't know her.
And I don't care about her. When do we talk about her? Hoe? Nobody
ever, never. Storm came up here and gobble that ass. We ain't had nothing to do with that. Everybody was like, what? Nobody knew that this stuff was going to happen. Storm always drop bombs and bounce. That's what
Exactly.
he did. Kaboom, and then he be gone. Oh,
And
gotta take this phone call.
yeah, like nobody's gonna police my channel or keep trying to say I'm women's empowerment so I can't talk about certain topics. Bitch, I give hot topics like everybody else. Y'all heard me just talk about Peach and say women need to gatekeep their womb and she should not continue to keep having kids and crying all over the internet. This is what we do over here. I'm not in a box. I'm not a monolith. Y'all not gonna police me. I don't encourage Storm to do shit, but be great. I don't tell Storm, yeah, say that about him. Like what? I don't even know what he about to say. He's a grown ass man. He says whatever he wants to. That's a hoe. Don't nobody think about her. I don't care about her. Like, but you keep threatening me and talking about bringing my mother up. Like that's why I'm getting. You're making me like want to.
I mean, saying like trying to say specifics, but not specific, and then you hear, and I'm like, I gotta ask LJ, did she see this? Cause what? Cause what? Cause I don't know what you may come across since people always sending that, and I'm usually on a positive note, but that one she just did just had me like, I was discombobulated. I was actually invested at that time because she pissed me off. She really did.
That girl
Because I
ain't.
know what that I can't imagine what that felt like. Don't play with me. Like, yeah, if that's what you want to call it. Somebody said something to her. And she said, yeah, if that's what you want to call it. Like as if she watching and she like on some, she's weird, man. And it's up. You never hyped Storm up. You was shocked. Half the time you wasn't even on camera. Ma'am, leave this woman alone. This woman and our peoples, they not bothering you, ma'am. She cussed you out because you came for her first. Now let's be adults. We 30, 31, 29, whatever.
Same difference. 29 and 30 is the same fucking thing. She put in the comment section, oh, you're playing the victim. I know with her because she keep making fake pages because she's a stalker. Oh, you lost your mind. You don't let Storm Misha make a check that you can't cash. Oh, you playing the victim. Bitch, I'm not playing the victim. I'm responding to your stupid head ass. Nobody's playing the victim.
Messing with you? Like,
I know it's her. She is made a fake account because I blocked her. I had to keep blocking her because she's a stalker. She's watching this now from a fake account because she's a stalker. Like, I'm not gonna be paying attention to nobody that I think is beneath me.
Right.
If I think you're so ugly, why would I even want to look at you if I think you're so ugly? Like, why would I watch you? Why would I even be trying to see what you're saying? Like, why are you doing that if you're just nothing and you're a piece of trash? Like, that's weird.
It is. Like, why are you pulling me into this mess, ma'am?
Because she probably want to suck my fucking pussy.
See, like that. You just caught me off guard. I couldn't even. It's something so strange. You bring it, girl. As you talking about bringing it to real life, then you don't know you don't know who a person is that you may be walking up on. You don't know. You don't know. And if you think I'm ratchet and ghetto, I mean, what make you think you won't be able to just run up on me? Is that what you think? Is that what you think? If I'm so ghetto. Oh, girl, she made me hot. I was mad. I was big mad.
Honestly,
she said something about they talking about you look old and talking to her because somebody told her why she looks so old because she said her age, and she said something like, and there's something about because over 40 or something, and she said that her mom told her, well, you're gonna get old one day, like.
Yes.
And she ain't want to hear all that and all this. I said, what's she going to do? Freeze herself like Walt Disney? Allegedly. I mean, like, what's she planning on doing?
Unaliving, because that's the only thing you could do to not grow older. Like, people gotta be mindful of what they say. And the thing is, if you're so bitter like this and you're 30, imagine how much you're gonna hate yourself when you turn 40 and 50 and 60.
Yeah.
Because you hate living. You don't like the idea of aging, which is something that everybody has to do. You're going to be a miserable old woman. That's sad.
It really is. You gotta accept the things you cannot change, Bookie. And if you can't, you're gonna be so upset. She was just saying all types of little stuff that just made me mad. Like, even if some of the stuff she was saying was factual, not about you, because you just caught her straight. I mean, she came from what I had seen, she came straight into the live, straight on you. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? No
Exactly.
introduction, no nothing.
That part. Hate threatening people on social media is a federal offense.
Ooh.
That's why I'm not.
Oh,
You keep threatening. I don't know what she think this is, but yeah, she's miserable. That part, Audrey, she really is. Because if you're happy, if you're in a good space, like you're not gonna be trying to dig into people like that, like threatening people, trying to pull up. You like if I was a mom and I had children, I would not be trying to fight. Like I would if I had kids to live for, I wouldn't be out here threatening people or putting myself in danger, especially if I'm outside. You that's not safe. That's not safe to do that.
It's not. It's not wise.
It's not wise to do that. Like, I wouldn't be doing that if I was a mom. I would not be up here picking out people because they got a platform that somebody I don't like is on, and that person is saying this, and then starting to hurl threats. And I don't know them from a can of paint. You a parasocial ass bitch. You don't know me in real life. Nobody knows me in real life except for Storm. Nobody knows me in real life.
No.
Nobody knows who I know or what the hell I do or what the hell I got going on. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all really don't.
Anywho, it's all in what we only know what you tell us and show us. Honestly, I don't understand. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't know how the other lady dealt with her all that time. Could you imagine her years younger? Because we talking about years ago. But to drag somebody into it and then what? You look better because you're lighter. It's beauty in all races and spaces. I don't understand. What makes you better than me?
She keeps mentioning my looks because she feels intimidated by how I look.
Yeah, she got to be. She got to be.
Because
Of course she is.
you're jealous of me. You're jealous of my broke ass because you know in a blink of an eye, I'm gonna be on a different level. And on my own merit, not on my back, not
Well, that back already been beat over and over again. Jailhouse rock.
talking about, oh, this woman, oh, how she look, her hair, her this. For what? What am I getting out of that? That if I'm doing that, I'm hating on you. I'm jealous. I'm envious. Unless you said something about my hair and stuff first. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, if you said something about my hair and my this and all of that first, yeah, shouts out to the ex-workers because somebody did get offended. This is not to offend you, but I feel good about not having to be on my back to get to where I'm going now. If that offends you, then you need to check yourself. I can celebrate the fact that I did not have to suck dicks that I didn't want to suck, let people into my vagina that I didn't want there. That makes me feel good about me. If that offends you, that's a you thing. That is not me saying that I'm looking down on people that do it. I just would look down on myself if I did it because spiritually, I'm not in alignment with that. It doesn't make me feel good. I don't like that. So I'm saying that for myself. Because people get mad. Oh, you talking about sex workers, you saying you didn't have to sleep with a man means that you're looking down on everybody that did. I'm not looking down on you. I'm looking up to myself because I would look down on myself if I did that because I know that that's not naturally who I am and I wouldn't feel good about that. Now, if that makes people feel some type of way, hey.
Hey, it's the sensitivity of it all for me. Everything too touchy. But anyway, I mean, I know married women that'll let you know, no money, no honey. And that's how they are with their husbands, and they've been married for years. And that man know that if he not financially doing what he's supposed to do, he gets none at home. What? Like what? Please. I know people that's been married long as I'm alive and shit. They will let you, long as I've been alive, and they will let you know he ain't pulling his weight. He ain't getting none. He be on the couch.
And at the end of the day, like I, have dated men that fucking got a big bag. Like, but that's not the only reason why. You know what I mean? And
Look, ain't nothing wrong with that.
married or do all of the whole shebang because I just did not want to be in servitude of a man. I just didn't want to do it. It is what it is.
And no shaming if a person have. I mean, hey.
Exactly. You
Look, I ain't fitting to lie and make that person feel bad. I've done something strange for a piece of change before. It wasn't a stranger, but it was strange. And I got a piece of change. I mean, what's the problem? I got a coin purse. I'm not ashamed of having a coin purse.
That's why I say, and you've heard me say this, like, get a sugar daddy husband or a sugar daddy boyfriend. Like, you don't have to just, you get what I'm saying? Like, you're doing $40 holla BJs in the back alley. I'm not doing that. Fucking for interviews. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry.
That's totally
like, but I think that you get what I'm saying? No, like women ain't cheap or free. So I guess technically everybody's selling something. You know what I mean? Like whichever turn the key. Like I've had subs before. I've done dominatrix work. Like I would never get up here and just. But it makes me feel good to know that I have my dignity and I'm not out here doing certain stuff. You get what I'm saying? Because it's easy to do that. Sell some. Anybody could do that. That's a no-brainer.
But I've been in your line of work before. I understand it.
Right.
Been there, done that too. It feel good to spuck in the gas. But anyway, no hate. Come on. I'm pretty sure most of us in here are not virginal.
If she ever tries to dip her toe in women empowerment sector, all we have to do is pull this up. Her rep is in shambles. Well, I think
what she said. Love Jones supposed to be a girl's girl, but she not. You really a mean girl, and the rest of us, and your followers are mean girls too, girl. I told you when they put that picture up of handsome Squidward, they put it together. What I say? I said, "Oh man."
She's projecting. She's really the mean girl.
She is.
She's projecting. She's really the mean girl.
She
and it's like she's trying to like ruin my reputation or something. Girl, it's not gonna work. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you. People don't like you because you are not a good spirited person. Now it's the difference between good people doing bad things and bad people doing bad things.
Right. She don't be meaning well most of the time. Look at the situations that she was in. She explained a couple of things, and sometimes it made she what I call an educated dummy. You know how some people go to college but they ain't got nothing but the book smarts, y'all? Because common sense ain't always that common. And then I can't quite figure out if she trying to be strategic. But then when I saw what I saw recently, I was like, oh no, she really got some. She acting like girl, like you slept with her man or something, or you stole from her or something, or like you had anything to do with or in cahoots with anything that everybody else had going on. Then you gonna admit that this was before my time, but you still coming for me because I called you a B after all you said about me. Like what, girl? And I mean went all the way in, and I'm like, did she just call my girl ugly? Ain't nothing ugly about my girl. My girl's sweet inside and out. What's wrong with y'all? Like what? And I've been on a panel when Storm just bust loose with what he bust loose with. And girl, you was eating. Then your phone went out.
It did.
I was like, hyping him up.
Y'all hear me?
Nope, we couldn't hear nothing. We was still going. I said, go girl, we was up here talking to your man. Like what?
It's crazy. But I mean, I don't know. If you all that, then I would not. If I'm above you, I'm not gonna be going that hard, like searching you up, looking through all of your videos and pictures, like stalking you. I'm not doing all of that for somebody that I feel is a piece of trash and that's ugly.
That you ain't have nothing. What stake in your game would that do? But
No.
just in case, I know you might have seen Smith or Tip or somebody sent, because everybody catch everything everywhere, right? I had wanted to, formally let you know and let it be heard that I didn't appreciate a lot of the things that was said by Shorty. You feel me? Like what? Mm. Don't you know beauty is from within and then it beams outside of you? Like what? Like what? Your own chat, girl. Your own comments was on you. You don't even realize what's going on in front of your face. Oh, it's so hard for me not to get up here and cut up like come for me, but I ain't going to it. That she made a lot of things she said had me like, what in the world? Like, honey, baby, where you find this little girl at? You should have sent her back a long time ago. Talking about people and on air mattress, you probably on air mattresses too. What? What?
Why she so like obsessed with air mattresses? Is it because it reminds her of her time with Vaughn, a dick that she
No! Why you say his name?
Oh shit. My bad.
Damn it.
Well, does it remind her of, her heyday when she was, like
cut this live, clip that out.
Cause she just keep bringing up an air mattress. Like that's very interesting. Like
I don't know why she doing that, but we was watching Storm on that air mattress.
The air mattress must be a core memory for her. Like she must have did something on an air mattress.
Girl, that's where you getting that good D on that good broke D on that air mattress. That's that good broke D, girl. That broke D. Tear it up.
It has to be a core memory because I'm like, what is this? Like,
I was still going back to that though. She said something about Storm and the air mattress. She said something about him, and I'm like, we used to watch Storm live from the bathtub. What is she talking about? So what? We watched Tasha K chilling in the back. Ooh. We watched all of that. It didn't matter what was in their background. When did it become that what matters? Their personality shine. Your personality shines. Hers not so much.
Nobody likes her.
Nobody, y'all.
She's not a likable person. Nobody likes her. She could never build what I'm building. She can never have camaraderie. She can never have, just genuine connections with women because she's a nasty
Beetlejuice.
Like, think about what TK, old girl, said about how she came to her house with a thong, a G-string bikini with her husband there. And then yet you talk about how I dress and what I'm wearing. You're a nasty, you have no class, you're low life. You are disgusting. Why would you go to a married woman's house with a G-string up? Like that's that's disrespectful. You have no decorum, no poof. You have no respect for women. It's because you hate yourself.
Yeah, you gotta harbor some hate for yourself with that. Then you ugly. You ugly. Why? Because you darker? Like, wait. What'd she say? Girl. Whatever. Stay away from people's and family members. Keep it on the internet. Keep it on the internet. Thank you very much.
Exactly. And I'm just gonna continue to fucking pay her dust. I don't want to keep going
I will never mention it again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone now because people gonna keep eating her the fuck up in the comment section because she's a fraud. She's not a genuine person. She's not a good person. She's an opportunist. She's a user. She's a scammer. She's not a good person. She's really not. She's a backstabber. She's a snake. And I don't even know her. And I could just read her like a book based off of what she's trying to be. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, you're a terrible person. Like, clean it up. Clean up your vibrational, whatever it is that you got going on. You need to go to therapy, sis. You need to talk to somebody because you have some demons. There's something internally wrong with you. I don't know if it's trauma from not being an attractive girl when you were younger, but you have to get right with yourself. Like, And to be out here trying to make threats and you like, I would never do that if I was a mom with a small child. Like, that's just not smart and it's not safe. It's just not. I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that either. She running around just loose cannon, like, is she? I don't know what she going through, or why she keep picking and picking you, like, and she gonna keep at it. Just stop, baby, stop. I'm not the weakling. If that's what you think I am, that's not me. You're not gonna put me in that mentality or state of mind. That's not you. You're not no weakling. She think what she think? You just new to this, so that mean you ain't true to this? Cause like what?
You think I'm scared of her, but that bitch is
Girl.
girl. I'm not scared. I'm on video fighting a woman way bigger than you.
Way bigger than her.
Bigger than, and I had on a fur coat. Like,
And some slick
I
little boots too.
had to take my boots off because people really think that just because I am not super aggressive, I actually am really super feminine. Like, I'll cut up and cuss out trolls, but that's men. I actually get off on that because I have dominatrix in my spirit. I'm not really a super confrontational person, but I'm not scary in real life. I'm really not. If I could avoid something, I would walk away because I'm too fabulous to be just out here fighting. That's very tacky to me. But if somebody touches me or like tries to, no, this ain't that. I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
You will defend yourself. We just gonna leave that at that. You're not defenseless. I don't know where old girl mind frame is at because I can't put myself in that mind frame because I've never had that mind frame. I can't wrap my mind around foolishness, so I'm not even gonna try. I just wanted to make sure that this time, if I saw something, say something. And I just really felt some type of way about, the context. Or should I say her content earlier today. So I felt some type of way about a lot of stuff. I just like, she's weird. And I usually don't get triggered. I wasn't triggered. I just was like, is she crazy? She must have got her rabbit ass mind. Yeah. She sounds dumb as fuck.
Giving weirdo. Because I'm sorry. I don't care about nobody that, if you're not adding to my bottom line, I don't give a fuck what you're doing. You know what I mean? If you're not my friend, if you're not somebody that like I'm really into, I don't care. Like, we talk about hot topics, we talk about things that's trending, and then we get the fuck on. We on to the next. We don't harp, we're not dwelling. I don't do this. This is fucking like, bitch, you're making me feel like a weirdo. Like, because you're trying to pull on my energy. You're trying to siphon my energy. And I'm not about to continue to let you I'm not about to continue letting you do that. I don't have no more energy for you. You cannot have any of my femininity. Go and get it somewhere else. Go get it somewhere else.
And she looked better than you, bitch. I'm sorry.
But how old are we? Because I said that in the video earlier, like, bitch, I look better than you. Like, we are grown ass women, and this box at Chin got me up here.
I tried, y'all. I tried so hard. I tried to the point where somebody was in the chat like, please, next caller. Because I wasn't even on my game. Because I was like, how I'm going to say what I want to say.
Old girl got us up here like, bitch, I look better than you. She look better. Like,
yeah, that is childish. But you do look, I'm just saying from my personal opinion, you look better than her. Like, or your jogging sweaty day, you look better than her standing in her house with her university t-shirt on.
But like, why are you trying to create that type of vibe? Like, that's
bizarre. It's quite odd.
It really
is. Like, for real.
Because she ain't got no motion. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What you gonna get off of it? You're not watering the streets because you have no contacts, boo. You got these streets dry if it comes from you on your end. You only got pulled into some stuff because a couple of people caught strays. Like, dang. She was like, bah, 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 bah.
That's what it is. She caught a stray because Storm was really talking about TK. He was not, nobody cares about that person. Nobody thinks about, you're nobody. Like, nobody cares, like, ooh, tomatoes. Like, you don't go here. Who even is a what? Who even are you? What even are you? So she caught a stray, and her catching a stray from Storm, she just decided to attack me. Like,
Yes. It's unnecessary. You said nothing about her until she started saying things about you. And then somebody let you know that she was saying things about the mother and stuff. Like about your about your mom. And I'm like, hold
comment.
up.
She wrote a comment saying my mom's name. And I cussed her out on AT2's channel. And then I just was like, you know what? I'm just going to leave this alone. And I did. I didn't say nothing else.
Oh, I missed that.
Until today, because you keep trying to bring my mother into this and you keep trying to make it like personal. Like you a thug. Like, bitch, like you the mafia or something. Like bitch, is you trying to be Griselda? Ho, is you cool? Like, what are we doing out here?
Crashing out. Talk about, yeah, she gonna crash out every time, if that's what you call it. Like, I'm like, over what? Like, girl, you usually do your thing. But, just in case you thought it was just a rumor around the mill, I'm confirmed I saw what I saw and I heard what I heard. You know how people tell you the sky is falling. But I'm telling you, it's falling because Chicken Little is out here running crazy. I'm done with her. God dang it. She just says so much derogatory stuff. And I'm like, you know how you think it might be somebody's character or they playing a character? No, this shorty mine for real.
That's why nobody likes her. She don't have. You could tell she don't got real friends in real life. Anybody that's around her is probably they all fake friends, phony. I'm sure they talk about each other like a dog. She seems like the type that try to sleep with your man behind your back or be all up in your man face the way she was acting with old girl's husband. Very distasteful, very nasty. Like, girl, why would you do that? You don't know that energy replicates.
She claims that was a lie.
It come back around. Like, you can't be all up in somebody's husband face and think that's not going to happen to you.
Oh, boo.
Whatever
She's like, that was a lie, because if you was all that and I came in with this on, this bikini, and that you would think you would monkey stomp me. Why would I monkey stomp you, me as a grown woman? And it sound more reasonable the way the situation was told, that you was told to put some clothes on. That makes more sense. I'm not just gonna monkey stomp you and you my employee. Who wants that case? Oh, I monkey stomped her because she came in with a bikini on. Come on now. Tried to give you grace, shorty. That's pretty much what it was, giving you grace.
Exactly. And the thing is, you could tell people's character based off how they carry on. And you don't even gotta be there to know. You understand? Like, if something seems like it would be true or not. If you talking to that person's husband like, oh hi, bitch, that's your character. It's that's not far-fetched that to think that you would show up with your ass out, like in the thong bikini.
Because you was at the pool.
Like that's not far-fetched, the way you talking to people's husbands. Like,
my thing is, who cares about that? Stop talking about your subscribers and your followers and how you talk over here on your platform. Stop messing with my peoples, because real life can always come to you. You don't always have to come to it. And real life is, don't make threats being an internet gangster. The law is catching up. It's starting to catch up. So you might want to be careful what you say up on here.
And you never know, like, as quick as you think you were up, you could be down. So you keep looking your nose down or trying to down talk people, and life will fucking humble that ass and come real fast.
Like a freight train. She ain't gonna be able to put on the brakes. You can see that by the maturity level she has displayed all over Beyonce's internet, girl. I cannot. And constant. So that's what you doing? You agitating now? You gotta be good at it too to agitate. Like, She ain't even good at it. She just doing stuff. I'm like, okay. Like what I'm gonna gain off of constantly going back and forth with you, but I'm gonna still let you know now let's not bring it to the real world. Is that something different?
Exactly. It's one thing to talk about whatever in my wig and this and that, but you mentioning my mother and acting like you're making threats, like you're not a thug, baby girl.
Mm.
You're not a thug. Just stop. Relax. It's gonna be okay.
That relax probably gonna have her big bad just because you got real calm. Relax.
Now,
Wait a
like
minute. Send her love. Love Jones.
sending you love. Something is not right upstairs. Like I'm not doing. If I'm in a happy home, with my family, I'm not gonna be on the internet comparing myself to another woman, looking, searching, stalking. I'm not doing that. That doesn't scream happy home.
Talking about what's she getting off of? What is she getting from being mad at you? Or talking about you? It's not like she putting you in the title and using your wonderful image for clickbait. What is she? I don't. You mad? Did that make it seem valid? What Storm was saying about the member rubbing on his leg and things like that. Now
Oh,
you making something look like what it is, because it's got to be something.
Because
And you ain't know Storm was gonna say that. You said you ain't never told me that.
Because it's like you can't be that mad at me for what somebody else said. That's weird.
I hate when people do that on the platform, like on somebody's platform. You can't really control it. It's like you take a chance every time you have a call in, or every time somebody else gets on your platform.
But
Like,
people's like, oh, she should have said that, oh, I'm not with what you saying. Like, y'all wanted me to stop him from talking and say, I'm not in agreement with what you're saying. I wasn't there. I don't know what the hell happened. I remember him telling me that she said she was going to spit in his face. So if he did want to say something that she said,
hey, oh no, oh my God, drop your whole mouth. I wish. Oh God, that's one of the nastiest, most disgusting things you could even think about doing to a person. A person that can fight don't really think about spitting on somebody. I'm just saying.
but the thing is, like, why would she even say that about like what did he do to her for her to be? I don't know.
But she claimed they ain't had no problem. She don't understand what the problem is. They ain't had no problem. What? What? I'm just, ooh, child. Y'all, she was going off. That's why I ain't gonna say her name, because I don't think nobody don't need it. If you ain't see it, but it was some people that I seen in there. They wasn't just, she wasn't getting away with. I'm telling you, her own chat and her own comments was roasting her ass. Oh my God. But just keep your eyes peeled, because you never know, because a scary bitch is a dangerous bitch.
And at the end of the day, keep turning me up so I can move out the hood.
She don't have the power to turn you up. She has no control.
She keeping my name alive. She keeps like just pouring.
Girl, you and Storm was doing a good job of that by yourself. And then y'all got a little sprinkle from the water can that was watering the streets. Come on.
She keep fucking talking shit, and she just brought me into some shit that I wasn't even in.
Like, that water can brought you into it. The person that was watering the streets in the first place.
Now I'm in thumbnails with her, Tasha TK, and Storm. I'm like, what do I even have to do with this? What is going on?
Girl, your whole little panel was cut and clipped. We all was on there talking.
Like, this might be up there too tomorrow, Mia. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I don't even know these people. What?
I don't think you know her.
I don't have nothing to do with that. This is bizarre. Like,
I just, I just hope she ain't as crazy as she seems to be.
You know, if she is like you making threats, you're I'm gonna call the feds. I'm gonna call the police, and you're gonna go to jail. I'm gonna get a restraining order, and that's the only types of things I could really say on the internet.
Yep, that's all you're supposed to do.
That's it. I'm
Yep.
gonna call the police if you keep threatening me. That's it. I know you're watching. If you continue to threaten me, I'm gonna call the police on you. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I had to get a shower water ready. But yeah, it was like infuriating. And then you say, yeah, because you're gonna keep doing it. No, you're not. Cyberbullying, cyber stalking, that's a crime too.
Yeah, like I mean, it makes sense that she's a colorist. I wonder how TK feels that she employed a colorist. I'm gonna ask her.
You is. I should ask that.
And I'm gonna ask because I wonder what, like, just out of curiosity.
Make sure how you ask it, because she might take that a different way. Like, how you feel that you employed a colorist.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Like that?
Hell yeah. Hey, oh, you know, this person is like really, you know, colorist and like just no, I don't know. I might not do it. I'm just talking shit. It depends. Sometimes I'll be impulsive and I'll be like, oh, like earlier I was just like so through that I just was like, let me just go live right now and get this energy out. But then other times I'll be like, fuck that. Fuck. You know, it depends.
Yeah.
You see how I handle just this internet period. Like I literally I just be letting people talk their shit because I get it. But if you're gonna keep going and going and going, then I'm gonna say something. And then you threatening and doing all that, it's just
It's a bit much. Stranger danger is what it is. Because I don't know you. I don't know who you know, like she said. You know, you don't know where people be coming from. Especially when they men got a lot of change. And apparently, you know, they just letting them run wild and free and off the chain. You know, you got to sometimes. Oh, Lord have mercy. Need to put that thing on a leash, child. It's getting out and it's disturbing the neighborhood, knocking over the trash cans and breaking down people's fences. They need to be locked up. Put a muzzle on that. Something.
Oh.
Stop that thing from talking. For that thing, get that self in trouble. Ugh. She just, personality just giving me the cringe. I was like cringing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't bring it to real life. It's all a key. Really, you mad because somebody called you a B?
I don't even remember. I say bitch so much. I don't even know. I just say that shit so fucking much.
Either way, it was reactionary. Like it was reactionary. You just started talking about me, and she said Janine. Said yeah, and I'm putting the Addy on it. She said Janine. Definitely did. You know, one won't say your name, but she said Janine.
She ain't no damn body. I don't know what she think I'm scared. Girl, you are silly fucking rabbit. You think I'm scared?
Tricks is for kids because she's definitely childish.
I'm not scared of you. Just it's okay. It's gonna be all right. Just calm down.
No. You are terrified. I would be afraid. You are afraid, girl.
Well, I am afraid. Yep. That's why I'm gonna call the police.
What you mean? That's why I brought something back to you just to let you know it was the truth because I'm afraid for you. That's scary.
Yes, getting threatened and harassed and stalked.
That's
Getting
unhinged behavior.
Getting talked down on because of my skin complexion. You know, it's just it's hard enough for Black women in the world, and the fact that like we have to continue to live and get older. That's not nothing that we could do about that, you know. So for a woman, for a mother to be out here tearing down another woman because of something that a man said is so fucking hurtful.
It is. It is.
I'm appalled. I'm disappointed. I'm disgusted. I'm ashamed to be in the same category as a person like that. To any degree, the fact that we both got melanin puts us in a similar category.
Some of us less than others. Another Bert. Bert got that long pointy chin too.
Oh.
Bert. Another daggone Bert. That's
See, look,
yes,
even y'all are afraid for my life because you know how
yes.
it is to threaten people on the internet.
Yeah, it's scary. Cause she don't know that lady.
And I don't know, like, you know, her husband is a thug from what I heard, and you know, he did a long bid. I don't know if he has connections. I don't know if they got gang ties. I don't know what's going on.
Right.
Keep saying, you know, she don't play them type of games, and people know how she give it up. So I'm not sure if she's about to try to like put my life in danger. I'm a cat lady, you know, I'm single, and I don't understand why she's trying to put my life at risk.
And the life of my family.
My mother don't got nothing to do with this.
Nope. Hold it together, because that's what they want to see, girl. That's exactly what they want to see. Don't let them see you do that. That's a no. Save it. Save it for the Now see, look at what she done did. I had to tell her, y'all, because that's dangerous. Y'all know I don't be into all of that, but I had to tell her. Because that's dangerous. Somebody you don't know. Somebody you don't know. Yeah, she's saying this up, Harold.
Yep, it's up.
And it's stuck, I guess. And we don't play them type of games. You too demure for that. Are you okay? I think if this continues, you have to do something about it. You within all of your legal rights to do so. Mm.
Yeah. I fear for my
That's why I ain't
safety.
drag for real. Cause it's not funny, you know? It's dangerous.
She's unsafe with that thug running the internet street. Yes.
Yeah.
Like she wants my livelihood. She wants to like put my life in danger. I don't understand why this woman is attacking me. I really don't. I know that Storm said what he said on my live stream. I didn't provoke him to say that. I didn't encourage him to say it. I listened like anybody else would.
Right. How was you supposed to know that he was gonna do that? That was a shocker.
Yeah, you know, they say I play the victim, so I guess, you know, I'm just.
Oh, so now you're the victim. Oh, that's strange. Hmm. That's strange that somebody know that.
Not you just now getting a notification 2 hours.
Oh,
You two be playing games, yeah.
that be happening to me a lot. I needed somebody to help with this punching bag because they do it better than I do. Because, girl, I'm immature too. I'm immature too, home girl. Because the things I want to say, y'all. I can't
Wait,
even
so
be
you
as
said
entertaining.
in a van? What? Somebody said they would
What?
have in a van.
Wait a minute. What they say?
Do I need to file a police report?
Maybe. That person is in your state too. Quaisha caught up fast. She must have saw it too. Yeah, you know, that's dangerous. That's why I came up here serious.
Yes, I am a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. I am.
I was getting notifications late too. That's why I missed so many lives. I was getting them late.
I don't know why you do that.
I don't know. I guess they figure, hey, you already know about the channel, so we trying to get new people, so we ain't gonna send you nothing.
Yeah, that's what Storm said.
That's crazy. How you get to where this is that and this ain't had nothing to do with? So that's what happens. You can just blame the person hosting. Well, I guess we seen that because yeah, guess we seen that in action at that case.
Yeah, it's crazy though because when Storm had cussed out old TK on the other channel where he cussed her out, nobody was blaming that host for Storm cussing TK. You get what I'm saying? Like, why you let him say that? Nobody, not one person said that.
Nope.
Not one person.
Nope.
Thank you, Hera. Thank you, Boo. Yep. Get it and post it, LJ.
Yeah.
Oh, you need like a report? Yeah. I mean, if these threats continue, if she keeps trying to put my life in danger, I'm gonna seek legal action.
Yeah, but she reaching out and talking about reaching out and messing with family members and whatnot.
Especially if it's alleged that her husband is mingling in nefarious exit. Ooh, see, I don't know nothing about that.
Nope.
Allegedly. Welcome to the show, Boo.
We usually more turned than this, but this is serious right now. Cause you keep doing it. And I wanted you to know that the person that told you the first time wasn't lying, because I caught it for myself with my own eyes.
Yeah, because I'm like, whoa, they like, yo, I'm just like, it's crazy. I don't know.
Especially when you got a man backing you. We ain't got time for that.
Mm-hmm.
That's dangerous. And there was a lot more said, but that was the main thing that stuck out to me. So no, your subscribers was not lying because she doubled down on it.
Well, F her. If it goes further, then I'm gonna do what I need to do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And
But that's scary.
Mm-hmm.
Very scary.
Ooh.
Like, when you stop and think about it, it's terrifying. I'm scared for you, boo.
Period. But I'm about to go, Mia. I love you. Thank you so much for coming
Me
up.
too. Bye, Love Bug. Sorry I wasn't my usual. I got so much going on, but I tried to hold it together. I just wanted to inform you. Great live as usual. Later.
Later. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining me tonight. This was a good show, great show, amazing, awesome. I love it. Shouts out to everybody that called in. Shouts out to my moderators, chat. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Be safe. You know, take threats seriously. Even if you feel like you're not specifically afraid of that person, I think that you should be cautious of constantly being threatened. So, show up as her, be heard. Don't let nobody play in your face. Life is a movie you're starring in it. The world is a stage. You're at the center of it. Main character energy. Yes. It's actually Storm. Okay. I love y'all so much. I'm so grateful. Love, support. Words cannot explain how appreciative I am to have people that have my back, and you know, we spend so much time together that y'all have an idea of like who I am, how I am, what I stand for, and the type of person that I am. You know, I know that this is parasocial. I get that. However, I do my best to be authentic. I don't lie to y'all. Y'all know where I'm from. Y'all know what my situation is. Y'all know the hair. Everything is links. Y'all see me go to the Dollar Tree. Y'all know that this is my journey. Don't ever let anybody shame you for your journey. Don't let anybody shame you for the timing of your life, because that is a scare tactic that stops you from fulfilling your destiny, reaching your truest, greatest version of yourself. It stunts your growth. Ageism, all of those things stunts your growth. It doesn't matter how old you are, you can always dream a new dream. You can always pour into yourself and invest into something that you've always wanted to do since you were a child at the age of 50. So long as you have health, so long as you have a vision, you have drive, and you believe in yourself. It's not the easiest to step out here. You know, it takes a level of confidence and a certain level of courage to put yourself out there. It's really not easy for people to drag you and bash you and talk about you and make up things about you and, you know, potentially put your information out there. It's very scary and it's not the safest, but sometimes you have to go through these hurdles in order to get to where it is that you're going. And God will never place more on you than what you're able to bear. God, spirit, whatever it is that you pray to, whoever's your higher source, you know, I just want you to know that it gets greater later. And bitch, we fucking lit. I'm lit the fuck up like a Christmas tree. These motherfuckers got me fucked up. It's relevance the Brooklyn way.